Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.
That's new.
What's going on? What's going on, people? Welcome to Strasbourg Steve for a dual stream. We're gonna review Paris Saint-Germain 5, Bayern München 4. Then we got some U.S. Open Cup action between Charlotte FC and Atlanta United. So, shout out everybody inside, including Lewis. Yes, I'll get you a link in a sec.
Yes, Lewis. Hello. Nice to see
Lewis.
you.
Luckily, we actually got to watch a super enjoyable game of football today because Newcastle United were not involved in it. A lot happened in the game, and there's a lot that I think needs to be addressed from both sides. But how did you see the game overall? Did the better team win? Let's start there.
I don't think the look. It's tough to say the better team didn't win when there was a 5-4, but we have to take the penalty into account as well. I think Bayern Munich had chances in the first half that they didn't take.
Yes.
But I tell you what was refreshing, Steve.
Mm.
Having two teams you could see the patterns of play. They knew when someone got tight to them, they had a short pass out to a teammate. They knew when they could go long. It was honestly, as this war last, it was like watching a game of basketball. But I've never watched a game of basketball that good, I'll be honest. It was fantastic to watch. It was entertaining. I know everyone's going to be complaining about the defending and everything, but honestly, as a neutral, I couldn't give a monkeys. It was
people on Twitter,
really good to watch.
particularly a certain fan base. I'll have you guess on what fan bases all of a sudden they care about defending and all this stuff.
When you're a neutral, mate, look. If I was to pick the game apart, of course, I'm gonna pull up. There's some defensive errors, and I'm sure we'll get into this. I'm sure you're gonna ask us questions where we can get into that. And I've got a couple of areas where I can pinpoint some issues PSG have got, Munich have got, but it was just good to sit down and watch a game. And such a shame that the deciding goal. That game should be going level to Germany, in my opinion.
Do you think the first penalty was
that penalty is not a penalty? First of all, he's only a couple of yards away from the ball. First of all, it does hit his leg before it hits his hand. His hand's not out here. It's not out there. He's turning his body to block him. He's not turning his body to throw his arm out. It's
UEFA have been consistent with.
It's a rule where common sense have got to be applied. Surely, VAR is for clear and obvious errors. The only clear and obvious error here is that the VAR have got no common sense. And ultimately, let's be honest, this isn't the first time PSG have gotten a questionable penalty.
No.
In the Champions League, we've caught a few of these hooks as Newcastle fans against PSG, where the one against Tino Livramento. I can't remember the one this season. Who was it that gave away this season? My mind's gone blank. Was it Thiago? I can't remember. Anyways, it shouldn't have been a penalty. Both of them are harsh penalties, especially the Tino one. When you look back at the previous campaign. They keep getting these little decisions, and you got to sometimes question why.
It was Miley.
Miley, thank you for that input. But I've got to say, for what it is, it was a fantastic game of football. It was two teams playing different styles of football as well. By the way,
different build-up.
Is similar. But the build-up play from Bayern Munich is a lot different to what PSG. PSG just leave two men high. They know that Bayern Munich are going to pin them in. There's a group of players, and all they do is leave. That's the group of players where the penalty area is. They leave Doué and Kvaratskhelia high, and they go long. Their first ball, every time they clear the ball, is long. And if one of them gets the ball, you're in trouble because they can either hold on to the ball and pick something out, or they're going to drive at you, and they could switch it as well.
Yes.
The quality on show was probably the best I've seen in years, a good couple of years in a game. Honestly, it was refreshing. My missus, we went to take the bed in an airbox of Crompton mountain around, and we're sitting at McDonald's, and she went, "So are you going to have a couple of drinks tonight watching the football or tomorrow at Arsenal?" And I thought, yeah, I'll pick tonight, I think. Man, I'm glad I did, because it was a bloody good game.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, for all the people complaining about the defending in the game, what as a defender, what are you supposed to do when you're coming up against Kane, Musiala, Diaz, Olise, and then the other defenders have to worry about Due, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele? Can you pick a better
any
seven?
one of them is able to take on 3 players in their own right.
Yeah, and Olise did
look at
a bunch of
Elise's
times. Diaz
Elise's
did a
goal.
bunch of times.
You look at Elise's
Kvaratskhelia
goal,
did a
he's got
bunch of
four players charging at him, and he just hits it straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper's, I think the goalkeeper's thinking he's going to go, he's like, I think it just takes a glance off the shin.
Yeah.
I think it's Tar.
And it's hit with power, too.
He's hit it hard.
Serious.
Very little backlift, and he's
Safanov got a hand on it.
I think the Kvaratskhelia goal could be avoided, in my opinion. I think Neuer thinks he's going to cut it, back to the near post. Not only that, as you sent me, hats off to Steve, by the way. Steve sent me a message saying, what do you think about the PSG Munich game? I think Stanisic at right back is going to get absolutely nailed by Kvaratskhelia, and by Christ, was he not right? Wrong, rather. But I mean, that guy can have anyone on toast.
But who would you rather pick? Who would you rather pick, Lamar or Stanisic? Lamar's more athletic. Lamar's more dogging in his.
Yeah, I like Lamar. He's quick, isn't he? He's industrial.
He's not quite a Marcus Llorente, but he's that kind of player.
Yes,
you'd rather have Marcus Llorente defending against Kvaratskhelia.
I'm thinking the same as the Real Madrid player, Valverde. Valverde's like that, isn't he? We can just play him anyway. He's gonna work his arse off, and he's gonna do your job. But Kvaratskhelia, just bend that last bit of bend just before it nicks the post.
Yeah,
that's the class that he's got. Anthony Gordon threatens to do that 100 times a season, but he does it 2
once
if we're lucky.
Twice, yeah.
And he hasn't got the pace.
Apparently, Alan Shearer said that Anthony Gordon wouldn't get in this Bayern München team. Thanks for telling us.
No, he won't get in that team.
No.
There's no way. I said to you when Luis Diaz came from Porto, that he could potentially win PFA Player of the Year in the Premier League. So if I think that, I'm never going to put him ahead of Gordon, because look, I appreciate Gordon, all the minutes and hours that he's put in Newcastle United career. However, let's be honest, if he wasn't electrically quick and blessed genetically with pace and energy, he wouldn't be nowhere near a top 6 side, football ability wise. He wouldn't. And hats off to any top club that's going to give us 70 million for him, because if they do, I would happily drive him there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's going to be in a brand new Kia Sportage in poor quality, but I mean, I'll take him. Look, there's no smoke without fire. When your agent's coming out and saying he thinks that he's outgrown a club, you know that he's not happy. And then miraculously, there's an injury. I mean, come on. But anyway, we're not talking about how dare Shearer say that about Gordon. Shearer's not a proper fan.
It's sarcasm. Yeah. No, but it's true. And like tonight showed that Gordon is not. Gordon is
25.
Huh?
I'm not Johnny 5. I don't read that quickly.
Oh, fair.
How dare she?
Yeah, but Gordon would have no chance playing for Bayern München. Absolutely none. Absolutely none.
Look, Gordon, he lives not that far from. He spends a lot of time in Morpeth, not far from where you stayed with me when you stayed at my house. He's seen there regularly. He keeps himself to himself. He lives a bit of a sheltered life when you consider he's a very famous footballer.
Yeah.
And everyone that says that they meet him, he's very, very pleasant when they meet him and good. He's getting paid very well off us. But I think you need to be a little bit more wise in what you allow out from your agent, or at least you need to
Right.
say something when your agent is saying things if it's not true, or at least it may be slightly true, but the context has got to be a little bit given in a little bit more.
Yeah.
For me, it's disrespectful to the people that got you to wait. Even if you've used Newcastle United as a stepping stone club, like Tonali, I knew Tonali. We had this conversation when he signed.
Yeah.
We always knew when we signed Tonali, I went, wow, what's
Yeah.
happened
Like
there? How
how?
are we
How do
getting
we
him?
do that? Yeah. Yeah.
And look, I've always said to you, I don't think Tonali would stay long term. I don't think Italian players stay long term in Premier League very often, anyways.
Right.
But I think his missus isn't very happy with the Quayside Newcastle, and she could have the Quayside of Milan. Like, let's be honest. Let's go back to tonight's game. Let's get off Newcastle because that's depressing me massively.
That is one of the best Champions League games or just one of the better football matches I've seen.
We watched. I mean, it nearly went the same way as our game against Barcelona. Let's be honest. It could, if PSG. I said to all us when it went 5-2, 5-3. The next goal's vital. Whoever gets the next goal is vital because if you fancied Bayern Munich, if they got another one, they would get another one, and you also fancy the PSG got another one, 6, they would get 7 as well.
Yeah. We were crumbling.
Effectively, it's 1-0. Like Harry Kane said it, and I think Marquinhos said it as well in his interview. It's a 1-0.
Yeah,
Going to Germany. Bundesliga's atmosphere. The only league I watch as much as I watch the Premier League is the Bundesliga, and their atmosphere is fantastic. They can get behind them, and company can be a little bit more pragmatic and just be a little bit more tactically aware. Because going back into tactical things, I'll bring it up later. Doué, Upamecano was coming out into midfield and man marking him, and Doué was just
he's trying to play passes forward to Upamecano, stepping out of position regularly.
If you watch the Kvaratskhelia goal, 2 seconds before that, Doué makes a run past Upamecano. The ball doesn't come. Doué makes a run back in towards the midfield 5, and Upamecano follows him. And Upamecano cannot decide whether he's going to stick or twist with him, so he stands right next to him. And Doué sees the midfielder play the ball over his shoulder, and he knows what he's done. That pocket where Upamecano was in the back 4 is wide open, and that's exactly where Kvaratskhelia scores a goal from. Exactly the position that Upamecano vacated.
On the 5th goal, neither of our fucking fullbacks were anywhere near. It was Diaz in the
masterclass from Luis Enrique, but the players have got to adapt to it. They've got it. You can tell someone till you're blue in the face to do something, but for the players, that a young player like that, whether it's just fluke or not, but they did it continuously. Elise was doing the amount of times Elise ended up at right back. I've no idea. Hello, tender me, all right, lad. No name, no say.
Doing good. Thankfully, that wasn't a Newcastle game. Thankfully.
By the way, this is crazy how we have not lost to them at any point.
Hey, getting a draw against PSG is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Getting a win at home against PSG is everybody.
You know what? I think we are the bogey team of PSG. Like if
we genuinely are.
If we play PSG in the final, we beat them. They're the only team I'm confident we would beat.
I think you've been overconfident a little bit there. I mean, I'm not optimistic, but I'm not that optimistic.
We are their bogey. For some reason, they can't figure us out.
And
I don't know.
We should have beaten them at their ground. We
have lost to PSG, by the way. Your comment, we lost 2-1.
Wait, when?
Nah, we drew 1-1.
Not this season we haven't lost, but the previous Champions League season we lost 2-1 against them. The penalty was a 2-1 loss.
No, 1-1.
No, it was 1-1.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should have lost.
We would have went through. Sorry, 1-0 Milan. Yeah. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah. I'm correct.
We lost to Dortmund both times.
I am 40. I'm losing my memory a little bit.
Yeah. I hear it.
I just need another
Ted, what'd you
goal.
think of it? I'm assuming you watched the PSG Bayern game. What'd you think?
Of course. Why would I? I mean, tomorrow there's Arsenal Atletico. Why would I want to watch that? So I'll watch. Obviously, I
What'd you
watched
think?
the.
Yeah.
NBA.
What'd you think of the game tonight?
Uh, this is why sometimes I actually just prefer. I don't care about defensive football. Sometimes I just want to
Neither.
see goals. Like, what's
And skill.
aren't you entertained? As a great man at Tottenham once said last season, "Are you not entertained?" You know.
Exactly.
And
That's what I sent him in a message about an hour ago. He went, I think there's another 2 goals after it was 5-3. And I went, are you not entertained, mate? I mean,
no,
I
but go on, Ted.
wish
What'd you
we were like
think?
that. I wish we were like that. Like even if we are losing games, why can't Newcastle games end like 3-2, 4-3, 4-2? Even if we lose, like the only thing
We
is
don't have
that
any skill. We don't have any skill.
yeah, like when
well,
we
there's one
lose,
thing. First of all, we can't
Mm.
defend, so we're terrified to attack.
yeah,
Both teams tonight
That's
knew
ultimately
that.
why.
Both teams knew they could take chances going forward because they were gonna get chances. But now my issue is this, and my concern going into the next leg is this. When we try, so after Zaire Emery gets subbed off and Fabian Ruiz comes on, and PSG sit back a bit. They genuinely sit back. I bet the possession the last half hour was like 65-35. They made a concerted effort just to sit back. Did we really when they sat back, did we really do anything to test them? Not really.
You're saying we. I mean, you also do support PSG as well. That's or Strasbourg.
No.
Come on.
Far from
You've
it.
got more weeks
Nice
than
try.
an old
Nice try. A for effort.
Hang on.
A for
Rangers, Newcastle, Lazio, Munich, Sporting. Sorry,
Strasbourg.
Benfica. Am I missing any?
Strasbourg.
Club Brugge.
Not Club Brugge.
Who's the one in Belgium? I mean, you've got a few we's that you would refer to we.
Anyways.
We, for me and him, Tandem is that.
mostly Newcastle. Yeah,
Hey, you're a
but
better person than me. Congratulations.
I'll wear other shirts, but that's the only one that.
oh yeah, I mean,
That's fair.
because
Okay,
yeah.
do you guys agree with me that Bayern München did little to nothing to test PSG once they started to sit back and defend?
I think they've just got it. They've got to sit. They've sat in a 4-1-4 today.
Yeah.
You watch 90% of the goal kicks that went long. They were 4-1-4. They've got to go 4-2-1 maybe, and then whatever they want to do up front. At least he can sit deep. He can sit high. Look, mate. You haven't got him. Have him that high to do his damage. He can play a 1-2 and go. He can be sitting high and then cause damage. He's, in my opinion, I know Kevin Kelly has probably got an argument about it, but for me, he's the best winger in the league in world football. Arguably the best player in world football at the moment. I know Harry Kane's going to get he's got 50 odd goals, but hasn't Elise got 47 goal contributions in 47
Something
games?
like that, yeah.
I mean, Murphy's lucky if he's got that in his career. So
45 goal involvements.
How many?
45. 20 goals, 25 assists, all comps.
Well, I heard it on Amazon. It was 20. It was 47. But okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm quoting.
No, it's 47 games.
Credit for that, by the way.
47 games in all comps.
I mean, that is nuts, by the way. And I mean, what is it? Over 100 goals now for them three in all competitions this season.
Yeah. Kane,
that
Diaz,
is.
Elisa.
We said years ago what Luis Diaz. Them three will cause problems if you sit in you haven't got to be defensive. You've just got to be sensible and go. Wing backs, you said to me, Davis got took off. You weren't very happy with it because he was offering. Yes, he offers energy up and down. The problem with him for me is he'll go forward and he'll drop in, but he doesn't really sense, he doesn't smell danger.
The danger, yeah, because
He's
he
not
hasn't
a-
played left back. He's and that's the when he started at Vancouver Whitecaps all them years ago and Bayern.
He's a wing
bought him,
back. He's not a left back. He's a wing
or a
back.
winger.
Well,
Yeah.
will they
A winger,
actually be
No, no.
Vancouver?
Sorry?
Huh?
Will they be Vancouver or Las Vegas Whitecaps?
Well, I hope they don't relocate. That's a good franchise, man. But
But
Is Mickey playing?
I just think if Munich can play a sensible game, keep it tight at half time. Nick a
I don't
goal
know if
maybe.
you can keep it tight, yo.
But this is the thing with PSG, you can be controlling the game and then bang, 1-0. But we've managed it, so I'd argue if we can manage it, I'd like to think if they've got the right mindset, Munich can comfortably manage
We're gonna be
it.
at home. We don't play that way at home, and if we do, it's a problem.
No, but you can still go forward and still have mindset of being caught on. All they were doing today was catching them on the break. They were going man for man, 3-3 at the back.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just have an extra midfielder. One midfielder covering the three and one in front of him, whereas the other two were over here. Rather than them being there, just do that, and then they can split.
So we
and-
need to drop then for me, we need to drop Musiala and then just put in another midfielder.
Yeah, or play Musiala in a more attacking position and drop Pavlovic. Maybe just put him in as an 8 rather than a 10.
Pavlovic wasn't really the issue tonight.
Not saying he's the issue. I'm just
The
thinking.
issue the issue was that one fullback should have been subbed off, but didn't. The other one did, and then we brought on Lamar to not even play his best fullback position, which is right, and Stanisic is a better left back than a right back. And it wasn't even company tonight because people forget this. He was suspended for tonight. It was the English brother in charge tonight. It was his assistant, Aaron Danks, 42-year-old Englishman. So
Thanks.
it's one of those where if company's on the bench, does he make a different decision? Because remember, when you're suspended like companies, you can't have any contact with the team.
I mean, I was surprised we didn't see Cole. Come on.
He's injured.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't see
Yeah.
the bench.
Our bench was
I
Konrad Lima, Leon Goretzka, Nicholas Jackson, Jonas Urbis.
Goretzka was poor mind when he came on.
Goretzka's shit. Yeah, and I've been saying for years that guy's shit.
I liked it. He was one of the top midfielders in Europe going back a few years.
Six years ago. Six.
Fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 years ago. You know who else was good 6 years ago? Callum Wilson.
Hey, he scored the winner the other day.
Oh, the winner, exactly. Carry on,
Wow.
lad.
You know what? For the greater good of football, I hope he does the same on I think it's the 17th of May. When we
Don't
play
be saying
West
that. No, don't be saying that. No, I get back from Turkey on the 16th. Do not be saying that. No. We play Forest, I think, when I'm in Turkey.
Yeah, we played them before West Ham.
Yeah. If we get beat off them, I'm telling you, we are bang in trouble.
Yeah, we are.
Bang in trouble. And
Yeah.
they're scoring for fun.
Yeah.
I would say we're in trouble to get 17th, but with Tottenham, it's Tottenham.
They're going to get it. I'm telling you, they're going to get a lift up. If they pick up 6 points in the next 4 games, West Ham pick up 6 points in the next 4 games, we're right in that.
Yeah.
Leeds
100%.
were 9 points behind us 2 weeks
And now
ago.
they're 2
3
points
weeks
behind
ago.
us.
They're now very likely to go ahead of us at the weekend. We've got Brighton now. I don't think we've got a hope in hell of beating.
Yeah,
We've
we ain't
always
beaten.
struggled against Brighton, even when we were playing well. I don't fancy us beating Brighton at all the weekend.
Oh,
and
not
I
a
fancy
chance.
points.
Not a
So-
freaking chance.
Yeah, Leeds will go a point above us, I believe, if they win the weekend. If we lose, I think we're
Yeah,
on 42 and Leeds are on 40.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, mate, it's just as well it's not 10 games left rather than 5 or whatever it is.
I think we're lucky.
We
It's
would go
only
down if there was 10 games left. We would go
Yeah.
down.
Our form since the turn of the year is as bad as Wolves.
Wolves.
They've been down and out since November.
September.
You can even argue October.
Since
August.
I think it would have been harsh. We got beat 1-0 off Man United in December. Then we lost the derby. We had the Christmas period, which is always a difficult period. I've always said the Christmas period, and I'll give a manager because you never know what some of the players are doing. Some of them aren't as professional as they should be. Historically. Then you've got the game Boxing Days, and then you've got the New Year's games. Look, it's a tough period to get through. When it gets to the early January period, if you're still in a rut, then you need to be asking questions. The only consistency we've had this season for me is lack of bottle, taking the leads and giving away leads.
Yes. Oh, don't forget, terrible at defending set pieces.
Yeah, that as well. Had he been sacked, looking back, if you look back, if someone could have given you a telescope and you could have looked into the future, and this is April, and said, right, we're going to be 16th, you would say, well, if they had sacked him in December, they would have done a good job.
AKA what Man United did.
Now it's criminal that he wasn't.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
Yeah.
Look at what Forest have done since they've
beaten
sacked
Chelsea, Man United in the league. We've won a couple of Champions League games and we've won a couple of cup games since then. That is it. We've lost. Is it 7 and 10 now? 8 and 10 in the
We
league.
got Foxy as well.
Something like that, yeah. You know, our last win was Chelsea away. Damn. Since then, 7-2, lost the derby.
Seems like Steve came here at a good time. He got to see a win.
Yeah.
Imagine we were in Bayern München's position today. 5-2 down, getting grilled, space, hitting on the I cannot deal with that directness. We probably have lost of 10. Yeah. 11.
Someone's asking you the time you're saying it's 10-2, I think, at that point.
Yeah. That is hideous, man. That's hideous. But so Andy, you're optimistic about Bayern's chances second leg?
Sorry, say that again.
You're optimistic about Bayern's chances second leg? Or no?
Yeah, I am. Look.
Same.
They could be in good control of that game. Threatening 0-0, 60 minutes, bang, PSG score, put the tie to bed for it, really. But they've got Harry Kane. You know,
okay,
distance,
but
they can keep the distance.
That's
25 yards. They've got at least you know what he's going to do on the left side. Come in. I would argue that if there's still a goal behind with 60 minutes to go, the best thing you can do is throw a call on because you don't know what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
I hope he's fit.
If he's fit, obviously that's it. Gnabry. I mean, I think he's a decent player, but highly.
Gnabry's injured as well.
Out of the world, I think.
Yes, and he's direct and he can score goals. So you've got to get goals on the pitch at that point. You've got to throw the
kitchen sink at it.
Really. Throw the hanky at it at 60 odd minutes and go.
What do you guys make of Harry Kane today, though? Because I'll be real, PSG neutralized him very, very, very well.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what it is. I look at it, Lewis.
Just check it. You right?
What's up, Lewis? I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good to see you.
What were you saying, Andy? What was that? When do you talk?
Oh yeah, I was going to say the stadium they're playing is a bit weird today, isn't it?
It's what?
The Charlotte FC, they're not even playing at a proper stadium.
Oh yeah, so we do this with the U.S. Open Cup sometimes. We'll play in imagine if Newcastle for FA Cup tie against Bromley. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine we played at the Newcastle International Stadium or Gateshead.
Or Gateshead International Stadium.
Yeah.
Or we play at the training ground.
Lewis, are you loaning yourself to watching American soccer?
Yeah, me, Lewis knows his stuff.
I actually do watch it.
Yeah. Lewis
I mean,
knows
I
his stuff.
will say I've signed a couple of them on FIFA because they've got really high ratings and they're cheap cards, so I'll give them a go. So I'm getting to learn a couple of the names, but
Do you think?
Almondar or something, he plays for LA Galaxy or something.
Who?
Alamondar or something, he's a midfielder.
Marco
Alamantar or something.
Royce.
You got Royce.
Aye, exactly. I mean, I like my football, but God, good
But
God.
because obviously I have an Apple, I have an iPhone and I have an iPad and that, and I pay for Apple TV.
I think it's more just like who can score more goals. I think
Yeah, I
it.
was about to
I think
say.
it's- to be honest, I think it could literally end.
If
What
it's-
the highest
At this
scoring,
point, I'm thinking a 3-3 in Munich.
Well,
think
I'm,
it'll end like
I'm loaded
something
up
like
for the
that.
game.
Yeah,
I'm loaded up for
Or-
the game. I got
I'll
me
go-
pop and I got me crisps.
I'll go 5-4 for Bayern.
And 5-4.
You're going to go 5 on the
And I
second
go
leg.
penalties.
You think it's gonna
Andy,
be-
you
That's
can't
never
even say that's Andy. You can't even say it's a ridiculous shout. Today's could have ended like 12-9.
Nah, that's not happening. No way. Company on the touchline's letting that happen. No way.
Or maybe like
Company is
4-2,
what
3-2, something like
Who,
that.
Miranchuk?
Yeah, I'd go like a 4-2 or something like potentially. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Bayern, if they get back in it, let's say Bayern get 2 and go ahead,
Yeah.
and then PSG go. I mean, the game's going to
I
open up.
remember-
My problem is, well, the first thing I said was when PSG decided to sit back the last 20-30 minutes and just slow the game down. You texted me that. You were like, they're just slowing the game down, getting some
And
subs
they
on,
didn't bring
just
no
game
subs, which
management.
they did.
We didn't create much against
No.
them when they decided to do that. That's issue number one. Issue number two, Kane and Musiala weren't really involved in the attacking. They weren't really involved.
Musiala
like
was.
that.
I tell you what, they did. PSG really did. I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be hard to do this for 2 games in a row and keep him very, very quiet. He had a couple of moments where he knocked the ball past somebody or something, and he set something up later on that he wasn't really involved in the business end, but he was involved at the beginning. He was never at the business end of things. Hence why I think if you drop a Pavlovic or a Kimmich, you're not going to drop Kimmich, let's be honest. You play Musiala as an 8. Just have him as an advanced 8. Just tell him to be a little bit more mindful of, if we lose the ball, you've got a little bit more responsibility on. And he's got to learn this, by the way. He wants to win a World Cup with Germany. He's got to learn this because they've got some Havertz is a 10. They've got some talent in that area.
Vets.
Got to learn this.
Yeah.
It's exactly. That's what I'm saying. They've got talent in that area. He's not quick enough to be a winger, in my opinion. So that's where I would go. If I was company, I'd say, look, let's be aggressive with starting lineup. We don't have to go mental, but we need to keep the ball. You keep PSG off the ball. We proved it. The first half in the home leg, we kept the ball, which was like, what the hell's going on here? We're keeping the ball. If you can keep them off the ball,
It helped when PSG went 4-2-4 in that game.
do you know why they didn't score when they had the chances? Because I had heavy legs, so were tired.
Yeah.
The times when that little bit of quality was needed by PSG against us, when they got the chances in the home leg, they didn't quite have that edge because a lot of them had heavy legs, and that's just my take on it.
Because they played 4-2-4. That's
things
why.
to say, Andy, you're wrong, whatever it be, but that's just my take.
No, but they played. Yeah, but PSG in the Newcastle game were on 4-1.
We were never going to go toe to toe with them and draw against it. We never went like what they did today. We couldn't do that.
No, because we'd lose 7-2.
Precisely. We could not do that. We do that, we get
Maybe worse.
Well,
Maybe
we
worse.
could do it with ease potentially at one point in time. But no.
Who do you guys think was man of the match?
Ooh.
Football.
Yes.
I bet tomorrow. What I kind of hope
Well, actually,
tomorrow because everyone says that will end 0-0.
technically, it is today the game. Technically, it is.
Yeah, technically, yeah, same for me. I hope
Comment.
both Atleti and Arsenal realize, hey, everyone's saying this will be the Haram derby. Let's actually deliver a game of football today.
Who do you think the final? Who do you think the final is going to be, Len?
Bayern.
Atletico
Arsenal.
PSG.
Oh, so completely. I'm saying Bayern Asna. He's going PSG. Athletic.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Bayern and Arsenal.
The top two.
I can't see
being the-
Atletico losing against. I'll be honest. If you look at Atletico, what they do brilliantly and what Arsenal do brilliantly. They're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Who's
They
better
used to.
at it? Who's better at it? And who's got the better quality? They got Julian Alvarez, and then
Lookman.
give you the difference.
Lookman's gonna freaking tear Ben White apart, man.
People laughed when he was at Everton. I said years ago I would have took him, but
Yeah.
Wasn't he the one that did the chip penalty for form against
Yeah,
West
that
Ham
was-
last minute?
yeah.
COVID.
He's a little bit of a hothead. Excuse me. What I've heard from podcasts I've watched, ex-players that were there when he was young, he's a little bit of a Sergio Berahino. He's a little bit of a free spirit. He's a little bit not hard. It doesn't seem as if he's a bad egg. It just seems as if he likes things a certain way, and if he can be easily upset. But he's a hell of a good player. And you can play him anywhere. I think the goal get through there. I think they beat Arsenal.
Yeah,
I
I hope so. I hope so.
Arsenal are probably the better team in the sense of solid. But I just think the experience that Simeone's got at this stage of the Champions League, and the fact he's got Alvarez and he's got the likes of Griezmann to come off the bench.
Giuliano Simeone is a brilliant right winger too.
I don't
need
even think Simeone's in the top 5 managers in Europe. For me, I don't think
he's
he is.
currently now the longest serving.
Yes, I think
I know there's
one
a
of them.
Heidenheim manager. I know,
Yeah.
but come on, it's
I think
Heidenheim.
it's the guy that managed the Kyrgyzstan or Azerbaijan club. He's the longest.
Gurbanov.
18
Karabakh.
years or something.
Yeah.
I think he's the longest. But if we're talking top managers, yes.
Top 5 leagues. Yeah.
Steve, just you know, I'm sorry I was a bit pushy there to get the link through.
It's cool. It's cool.
But what minute are you in on your clock?
13 minutes, 57, 58,
Oh,
59,
what?
14.
I'm at 14:25.
That's fine.
Thanks
think it was always
YouTube
gonna be
TV.
Yeah, Nick, that makes sense. You're what? Lewis is in England watching a game in America, but his feed is more ahead of mine when I'm in America.
But this is what happens when you're watching shit in England and I'm behind you.
True. I don't know why. I don't know.
But plus I'm not controlling this as well. I'm using a VPN as well.
Yeah, that's the even stranger part.
Oh, you're technically in America.
Yes, technically.
Yeah, he's technically.
I'm using actually my VPN's set to New York.
Morning.
Going on.
Or evening.
So Andy, you think?
Hang on. Buenos dias.
Buenos
Can
dias.
I just start? It's not my channel, but can I just say, look, we've got, from my guessing, we've got a few watching. Can you please hit the like button for Steve?
Yes.
Hit up the likes, people. Come on. Where else are you gonna get Champions League review and US Open Cup?
And for the best Newcastle fans.
Where? Yeah, we're all Newcastle fans. Facts.
I'm not even winning Newcastle top tonight. I'm wearing me team.
You're letting the team down. You're letting the team down, Lewis.
No, but you see what it is?
The Paralympics.
Yeah.
For a good cause.
Paralympics GB.
Yeah.
As I'm you knows why.
Being top hard, I know.
And now it's
Wow,
it's a party tonight.
No, it's not a party. It's a depressing therapy session.
Now fuck all that.
Oh, this game already sucks compared to the last one I watched.
Exactly.
That's fine. What did you think of the game, Kels? The PSG.
I'll tell you what you would be thinking the game. Sorry to interrupt
That
you,
game
but
was absolute
you're
cinema.
still in it.
As a neutral, I just fucking enjoyed it, man. It was super fun.
You
Man
should
of
be
the match.
thankful that Real Madrid knocked you out now.
Literally, I saw a tweet that was like, "Thank God for Camavinga getting sent off, so we didn't have to face his PSG super team."
But just imagine if that was PSG Bayern Munich final.
I honestly think Man City would. I honestly think Man City would beat
Steve
this
would be in a ditch somewhere.
Steve,
He'd be
I
like
honestly
passed out
think,
drunk in a ditch if that was the final.
I think
would've
you
died.
I think you beat them.
I got a quick question to ask you as well, Steve. In the
The
US,
control games, man. The control.
Is Almiron on Atlanta? Is that right?
no, he's not
Yeah.
even on the bench.
He's
Oh,
on
I
the
think
bench.
He's injured.
He's
Oh,
getting
the
ready
He
for
had a
the
knee
World Cup.
injury.
USA
Yeah.
Paraguay. Steve.
By the way,
Cal-
he's still the best He's still been our best right winger since 2020.
Well, there's only really been 3 of them.
It's
But
true.
I got a question to ask Steve as well. The US Open Cup,
Yeah,
is there fear or not?
I
Say that
don't
again,
think.
Lewis?
I don't
Is there
think
what?
so. Is there
Hallelujah.
VAR for the U.S. Open Cup? I don't think so.
And we'll ask Google or ask Copilot.
This
That's
is
a good
basically the American version of the FA Cup.
FA Cup.
name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically American FA
In
Cup.
the US Open Cup, is there VAR?
Is it the FA All Cup?
I don't know if there's any VAR or not.
It means
Just see it.
Fun fact: the U.S. Open
Cup.
Cup is the third oldest association cup knockout tournament in the world. Only the Scottish and the English FA Cups are older.
Yes, but do you know why?
America. Fuck
Don't know
yeah.
why, but why?
Because when football first came, in England and Scotland had a friendly, and that's the oldest fixture ever
in
recorded,
all history.
Yeah.
That's right.
and that's why.
You know what the first football fixture ever played was?
What?
The first?
It involved the British Army.
Yes, against the Germans on Christmas Day.
No, it was before then. But they did actually have a game on
They did.
Christmas Day. Yes, that's right. It's mad to think that, isn't it? You're ready to shoot each other 1 minute, the next minute you're having a game of football. Crazy.
Yeah,
He might not be here after being shooting each other.
And just think about it, just me and you,
You know what
Andrew. Just think about if it was not for them, we wouldn't be alive. We'd be speaking
Mate,
German. We'd be
it's,
speaking German.
Oh my god.
No, that's
Yeah.
that is true, Kels. If the Germans beat the British in the war, we would be speaking German.
Steve would still be here. I think he's got blue eyes. I've never looked deep into them yet, but
I do.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you
I
could
do
call up. I mean, it's
See
a
a
bit
White
strawberry.
Walker?
Yeah,
I
it
do
is.
have blue eyes.
It is a bit blonde. I definitely wouldn't be her mate.
Oh yeah, so he's Russian.
Yeah.
Russian Steve is a PSG.
I
I
know.
do not look like PSG's fucking goalkeeper. I don't. Let me pull up an image of this fucking guy. Not to be
Not quite.
Don't.
It's not quite the Carriers.
It's either Safanov
I found it out.
Dragushin.
VAR.
What?
It's either Dragushin or Safanov for Steve.
Oh yes,
Who
Stepanov.
does-
Yes,
who- okay,
yes,
then
yes,
don't-
yes. Good
You
call.
look more
Good
like
call.
Voltamata than you do Stefanov.
Good call.
Don't look like Voltamata either.
I think
You know.
Voltamata has more like
was actually-
Yes, you do, Steve.
If anyone was watching on Amazon Prime just before the match kicked off,
I
all
never
the
have to
PSG
worry
fans
about
were
this
doing this.
game.
There was a ginger guy that looked just like Steve.
Ginger Steve.
Ginger Steve, aye. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like
Can you
Steve,
hit
do your hair like that.
One of them beards.
Like what?
Like do your
Steve,
hair
I
like
found
that.
out about
Not
VAR in the US Open Cup.
Go on, Lewis.
In the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final.
That's what I thought. Because there's still like USL teams in this shit.
And then do Radu Dragushin.
Yeah, Dragushin I kind of look like. Yes. Romanian.
Who?
brother.
Romanian Steve.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the centre back.
Yeah.
Nah, he's far too handsome to be you. Like,
You think he's handsome?
I'm sorry, I'd have sex.
You
with
think
him.
he's handsome? You think Radu
Oh,
Dragushin
he's got a
is
type.
handsome?
Yeah,
I
I think
Andrew, I hope
we're
your wife's not listening or
we're
watching.
mutually agreed here.
You think this guy's handsome?
Well, why not?
Well,
a
if
man
you're
bun.
telling he looks like you, then you
Are
know.
you fucking serious? You think this guy's good look? All right.
Oh,
Steve, Can I just add something? You stayed
Steve,
at my
don't knock his taste
Oh.
in men.
1-0 Atlanta United.
Good.
Jorge in this conversation really bad.
Steve,
that's
you
okay.
stayed at my
1-0
house 4 nights.
Atlanta United just scored, by the way.
Well, yeah, you're ahead. That's why I haven't seen
I
you.
know. Sorry.
Miranchuk?
Oh, Mickey
Miranchuk?
Almiron.
Oh, Miranchuk. Nice finish.
Mickey.
So, Steve,
Speaking of a fucking Russian dude, Miranchuk.
Steve, you stayed 4 nights. And you were pretty safe
How
from
is
me
this
coming
guy
into
allowed
your
in the
room.
United
He
States?
wouldn't be.
He's Russian. Just kidding.
Wait, is it Miranchuk?
He looks
Yeah,
like a
Mikey
man.
Miranchuk.
A boy.
It's a cracking goal as well.
Yeah, it is a really good goal. That's a really good finish.
I've missed it. I'm not watching it, so
Oh damn! Yeah, that no one's saving that.
watching Newcastle's bad enough. I'm not watching
Bender.
that.
Woo! He just curled it.
Well, if you wanted to
Yes.
watch some pure football today, go watch the replay of
Gareth Bale from Wish. I like that.
You never know. This could also end like 5-4.
There you go. Am I fucking Dragusin or am I not? Like fucking whatever.
23
You're
minutes.
not, because he looks like a man. You look like a boy.
Whoa!
Come on. I mean, look at him. Come on.
I don't like even me. I'm 20. I'm 26. I don't look 26.
You notice his neck's more than 12 inches wide.
What? What about Dragusin's neck?
So his neck and his shoulders, Steve.
What? Do I have a big ass neck
Need
or
the bench
something?
press.
Do I have a big ass neck?
I mean, I'm saying that I'm too old for it now. So yeah, you need it.
Maybe I do have a big neck. I don't fucking
No. You say a long neck, not a.
long neck.
Not a sexy one.
I said
Actually,
width, not
yeah,
length.
yeah.
Is that way you get away with the girls when you just mention inches? You just say one thing and it doesn't mean the other.
Okay.
All right, Gert's not.
Hey, for any of you bitches out there, Andy is happily married. Okay, so
I
Married.
don't know if I'm addressing them as "Hey, you any bitches out there."
Very, very, very happily married.
Like,
yeah,
like Andrew, I still love.
you do like my
I
mother,
still love
having
but
this
you know
key.
what? It is what it is.
You know,
Is that the key to our chastity belt? I've been looking for that for 20 years. Yes.
No. that is. You know what that's for, don't you?
Sorry.
You know what that key is for?
No,
Hopefully for my last chastity belt. Yes.
No, it's actually for the disabled toilets.
It's the what?
You know the disabled toilets.
Oh, you got a red key. Red key. My last one.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
Comes in handy that.
It bloody St James Park. It's like a magic.
Comes in handy that, mate.
Because you know, one time there's a massive queue at the toilet at St James. I said, I'm not waiting in that queue. I'm going to the disabled.
When you're 40 years old, mate, that will come in handy.
It comes in handy now.
Whoa. Being 40 does not help you go into the front of the queue.
Say that when you've got a tiddler and you need to quickly go and you cannot hold it. I tell you.
And especially,
Well, I am
this-
40,
this-
and I've
this
never
might-
been
this
able
might-
to use age to cut in front of anybody.
no, this might come out the wrong way.
you could just say you're pregnant and about to give birth.
Did you know there's a law? Did you know there's a law in Britain
No.
that if a pregnant lady is next to a police officer in Britain and he's got one of the top hats on,
Steve,
Cup
I
hats.
need you to correct something for me.
What?
she can,
My friend says Neuer doesn't start for Bayern in the Bundesliga. Now you know
You have-
why.
Sometimes he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He
Sometimes
starts all the
sometimes
big
he
games in
doesn't.
the Bundesliga,
Andrew,
right?
like,
Huh?
guess.
He starts the big
I
games,
don't want to
though,
call you
right?
Andy. I get called Andy all
Yeah.
the time.
He starts the
I'm
big
listening
games,
to
most
three
of
things
them.
at the
Yeah.
same time. I'm
I know.
completely
Like
like
I do it now. Like, did you know there's actually a law in the UK for disability people, for people who have disabilities and that?
yeah.
But the thing is, where I live, the nearest
What was that
metro
too?
station is they don't have any public toilets. By law, if it's only a staff toilet available, they have to let me use it.
Yeah.
But no, they won't. Technically, they're breaking the law.
Yes, my little Lynn's non-verbal autistic, so I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I know. That's like, I'm obviously disabled, as you know, because I have said.
Let's get back to the football, otherwise we're going to bore people to sleep. Unless they ever go to a metro station at No Shields or Fenham or something and they're bursting for the loo.
I've been like that. I've been bursting because where I live, the nearest station that have toilets, well, not, is actually gated itself, but it's not actually in the station. You have to get out of the station and go to times like you know where Tesco's is. Yeah,
We'll do a poll, please.
Do you
Yeah,
score?
what's the poll? What?
Who's going through?
I think Bayern are going through.
I'm with
I
you.
don't know where you guys get all this confidence from, but whatever.
Because you have the second leg at home and it's only a 1-0 deficit.
Yeah, like
Do you know
remember-
do you know Bayern München's record at the Allianz in quarters and semifinals in the past decade?
Did you not just see? Do you just scored 4 goals against PSG? They have fucking Marquinhos.
Yeah, we conceded 5.
Like I said, if Neuer just has an average game, you're advancing.
Well, Neuer didn't have an average game.
No. I said if he has an average game in the second leg. I thought he was.
I don't think he will.
Didn't
I don't
register
think he
his
will.
save. But neither did Russian
Football.
Steve.
It's football.
No, Russian. No. Safanov made a huge save in the first half on freaking.
They apparently didn't count it as a save.
Well, no, Safanov made saves. He definitely made saves.
Neuer saved a couple too that were hit
No,
straight
he
at
had
him.
0 saves.
Which actually made it better for us.
I think it's wide open in the second leg, and because you're the home team and it's only a 1-goal deficit, I think you
Also,
can do that.
remember the Bayern Real Madrid?
Their wingers are
What do you
fucking.
think
I don't
about
even
it?
think Harry Kane had a good game.
No,
I don't
Did
think
He got a hella high sofa score rating. I was like, "What the fuck were you guys watching?" Bro
For
was
an
ghosting
assist
the
and
whole.
a
He
goal.
barely touched the ball.
I know the only shot the only thing he had to do was the penalty.
Yeah.
No, they're glazing him because he got an assist. I'm like, "Ugh, whatever. I was like, I thought he no-showed in a big game.
Steve, I had an idea, for the second
And
half.
everyone's like, "Ooh, what are you talking about, you dumb idiot?" And I'm like, "Fuck off." I'm like, he didn't do anything. He barely touched the ball.
Yeah. Steve, the second
And
half.
also, PSG got a problem, man. That midfield was fucking terrible today.
Steve, guess what I'll do for the
the
second
midfield
half.
that was better than ours.
Yeah. Steve, guess what I'll do for the second half. When they come out, I pause it. You know, when they kick off.
Oh yeah, we'll
I
sync
pause-
up on time. Yes.
Yeah, and then we do that. You know, I won't
Actually,
spoil anything.
Just give me pause it at 30 exactly.
Oh god, I need to get my controller ready.
I'm at
I got it.
29:30.
I'll see you're
I'm
on.
just-
I'm 29.
I'm ahead of you.
So where's your poll? How many are we for Bayern?
I'm working on the poll.
I'll say
you-
Bayern.
I'm going
Like 5-3
Oh, no.
Bayern, something like that.
I got it on 30 now.
Or Bayern win on
All right.
penalties.
I'm at 44, 45, 46, 47, 58, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53,
I'm at 30 at
4,
five.
5, 6,
6.
7,
I don't
8,
spoil. I'm not doing
9,
any pausing.
30.
I don't spoil. I don't
30,
spoil anything.
31.
So
2, 33, 30. Yeah.
I'm not like Jorge who's
Cool,
fucking
yeah,
spoiling
listen.
everything. And 10.
Crap. Because I might have to put in the background later on.
Wrong
I'll call and do it. Guess who's playing as well later on tonight as well? Boca as well.
Which game?
Boca
Boca
Juniors.
Cruzeiro. Ooh, that's a good game. Fuck, there's too much sports on, man. I've already got
I
baseball
know.
on. Hockey playoffs.
Yeah.
Just take a guess and see
Well-
Bex when I didn't watch the PSG game.
Huh?
Nashville versus. I don't know if he's saying that's the best game of the American games tonight, or he's saying it's the best
Yes.
game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the one tonight's gonna be really good.
It's
Oh.
inferred.
Because
Yes,
San
I did watch
Jose
the
is
PSG
cooking
game.
right now.
San Jose with Timo Werner is cooking. I can't lie.
Timo Werner has.
Where is
Timo
Timo Werner?
Werner just found his level.
Huh?
Is he in America now?
Yeah, he's on the team.
Oh,
I
San
follow.
Jose Earthquakes. Yes.
How's he doing?
He started
4
out a little
goals,
slow.
5
Now he's got
assists.
like 4 goals in those last 5 games
Four-
or something.
4 goals, 5 assists in 450 minutes. Something like that.
Like I said, he found his
He's-
level.
He's looked quicker
Oh god.
than I've seen him when he was at Leipzig. It's fucked.
Wait, that's
The
because
first-
him in Bundesliga at the time wasn't his Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Steve, there's a derby tomorrow, in the US Open Cup. You seen who's played tomorrow?
Yeah, New York Red Bulls, New
No.
York City FC.
No, there's another derby.
Oh yeah, Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rapids. Yes.
I mean, you're talking French.
I know.
And
And I love for us, it's a bit weird. Their stadium, like Colorado, it's called Dick's
Sporting Goods Park.
Dick's Park. Dick's DIX.
I
You
don't
were
know.
Get into the other elephant
you
in
had
the
fun
room.
with flags earlier when you were a kid, Steve. We were having fun with French earlier in the chat.
While we're talking
yeah?
about,
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
we'll talk
doing
about
the
Somebody was saying it was a food and Tinder along because Jorge was on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was
And
like,
then,
it's not Tinder, it's Grinder.
Grinder.
I was obviously I
Yeah, we had a
Anyone
good
wanna-
chat going, man. Steve Black was in there making all the jokes, so it was really fun.
anyone
Yeah.
want to talk about who might win the Premier
You're
League?
just like, I have no idea who. Ballon d'Or. I think it's.
Man
I think
City are winning the league.
We all know it's going to come down to the World Cup. So
Man
I think
City.
Olise right now should be the. If
Um,
Bayern win all the trophies and France make a run, Olise will win it easily.
France are winning that Premier
Spain
League.
won't have a shot in
the
hell.
World Cup.
Because we all know the World Cup is going to be a big factor. Because guess what? A treble and breaking the Premier League record wasn't good enough for Erling Haaland to win a Ballon d'Or because Messi had a good World Cup.
like City will win
How's
the
Erling
Premier
Haaland
League.
going to win a Ballon d'Or when he's got half the amount of goals as Harry Kane in the same season?
He's not going to. I'm just saying. The last time there was a Ballon d'Or during a World Cup year, the World Cup won. The World Cup factor pushed that player over the top. That's the only point I'm making. I don't think Erling Haaland has a chance at the Ballon d'Or this year.
Oh no,
Like,
I honestly, I think Erling
unless,
Haaland
unless
nailed
like
it.
Norway actually goes on
Best
to
two
win it.
names on the planet.
okay, if Norway somehow
They won't.
make
They
the
won't.
semifinal of a World Cup, which is
Not that unlikely.
if
No,
Norway
no,
make a
no,
semifinal
no,
and
really
City
not.
win the Prem, then Erling Haaland that's his only shot.
yeah.
I think the
I
lack
don't
of
see their
Champions
side
League
of
is
the
going to
draw.
hurt him.
What's their
But
side of
I
the
think
draw
Olise's got the. Olise's
That's
probably
all
going to
good.
win a treble because
Some
or did they win the Pokal or have they even?
Ooh,
They're
yeah,
in the
that
final,
sounds like
right?
a shoulder.
Let's
And the
get up that side of the draw, and let's see if we think.
All
Well,
right, let me
Norway
put
are
it
going to
this
win
way.
the
I
league.
think-
Look,
think
Norway
France
are
gonna
not
go
short
further
of
than
talent.
England
Norway
are
are
in the
not
World
short
Cup.
of talent at this moment in time. They've got Soloff, they've got Haaland, they've got what's the other
Damsgaard.
guy?
But wait, can you name
Damsgaard ain't
Norwegian
Norwegian.
defenders or goalkeepers?
Christopher
Nope.
Ayer.
Who?
I'll let Steve do it.
Christopher
It's
Ayer.
easier.
Who?
Don't forget my baller Oscar Bob.
Who?
Oscar Bob, exactly.
Bob.
Oscar Bob. You don't. Oh, come on,
Ooh.
Jordies. You got to remember Oscar Bob
Yeah, like
and that goal.
to be fair, Oscar
I
Bob
just
doesn't even
don't rate
sound
Norway like
Norwegian.
that.
It sounds English.
No, but hang on, we've seen African teams.
I know Oscar Bob is like the least sounding Norwegian game of
If you go
name
back to
of
the
all
mid,
time.
if you go back to the mid '90s, early 2000s, you've seen many African minnows teams get to the knockout stages with 2 or 3 players playing in top leagues.
Yeah.
We've now got top players from Norway
We'll
playing.
see.
in
Yeah,
top
I
leagues.
think Holland would have to. City have to win the domestic treble, which right now they could. I'm not saying they will. They could.
Win a domestic
If
treble.
Holland
and
is
you-
going to win a Ballon d'Or, he has to win the domestic treble and he has to make a deep run. Not just make a deep run in the World Cup. He needs to score like 8 or 10 goals.
He needs to do with Ronaldo in the 2002 World Cup. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I think.
I wasn't watching
I
football.
think
back
Norway
then, so I
got.
didn't see it.
I think Norway will get to the semi-finals.
Am
Norway
I the only one? I'm the only one that thinks Norway.
If Holland can do that, and then
nowhere near that.
Hang on, can we see what their draw is, Steve, and who they've beaten recently? Because I'm sure they've beaten some good teams recently.
Hang on 2 seconds. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
Norway,
no.
France, Senegal, and
Iraq.
Iraq.
Iraq. They could get out that group. No
Yeah,
problem.
they will. France
Oh,
France
yeah.
will finish third in the group.
Thank
France
you,
will finish
Patrick,
third in the
by the
group.
way.
No, Steve.
I got
come on.
Senegal. Senegal will top it, then Norway, then France and Iraq.
You see
Senegal's a good team. Norway, France. You could argue Norway, if they don't finish second, they could be one of the third best placed teams to get through.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
France
because
ain't
they're
winning
doing
the
third
group.
place this time, aren't they? Third, kind of like the Euros a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
France ain't winning that group.
No,
Steve,
France will win that group.
Really?
France will win the
Oh.
World Cup. Yeah.
Fuck no.
I think France
Well,
wins
it
the World
depends.
Cup.
If they get the balls to
Fuck
bench Mbappe, which they won't,
Like,
Yeah.
because you
I
cannot
really
bench.
think
You can't bench Elise.
France
You cannot
up that
bench
group.
Turkey. You can't bench
Steve.
Dembele.
Yeah, but he will to play Marcus Thuram as a fucking winger. He'll play
Can we
target man as
remember?
a winger.
Can we also remember where this has been played in the temperatures? The likes of
Yeah,
Senegal
that
and
is
African
the
teams
bread
are
and
going
butter.
to thrive. Their stamina in the last
Oh,
20 minutes.
header.
It's gonna be
Oh, yeah,
humidity.
Yeah, the humidity is going to be. I mean, I dread
That
to
does
think.
not favor Norway, who lives in
I'm
the
going to
fucking
Turkey on Monday, and I'm dreading it. I'm dreading the heat.
Why?
As much as I'm looking forward to it, I am
Yeah.
fucking dreading it at the
well,
same
at
time.
least you can. I'm not controlling this. Yes, you can do it when you go to Turkey. You can buy the New England shirts.
No, I'm
Or you
not
can
buying
get a
it.
hair transplant in Turkey, I know.
Cheeky bastard.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like it. I
Very
think
nice.
I'll probably get the cheekbones done first. Thanks.
What about your teeth?
Well,
As well?
ears
You can get
pinned.
turkey teeth
I've
as
got
well.
a few. I've got. You target with the hair. Wait until you get to my age, you little bugger. you be sitting there with your big ears sticking out.
Facts. Senegal
Yeah.
humiliated France last week.
Um,
You remember this, Andy?
I like the banter, lad. I like the banter.
Steve, you seem before the World Cup, England's got 2 friendlies in America as well. You know.
They have, but 2
Yeah,
games does not prepare you for that.
I don't think
When you're
England are
running
gonna
around,
be
I know
able
right,
we've
they're
got
doing
we're playing against
12K,
New Zealand
12K.
and Costa Rica.
Oh yeah,
Do you
you're
have
playing.
a funny
Yeah,
nickname for Tuchel, Steve?
huh?
Do you have a funny nickname for Thomas Tuchel?
The Thomas testicles.
I mean,
Oh, I
Steve
thought you were
doesn't
gonna call him like Taliban Tuchel or something.
Well, yeah, he is.
See that? Did I notice that clock that's under us?
Huh?
We were going for a bit before that started. Did you miss the start?
What do you mean?
Clock that's going on underneath our head.
The clock is for the game.
Ah, right. Okay, thank you.
So we're at the
Yeah, I was just-
40th minute.
Yeah. Well, the 39th minute.
Aye.
Yeah, I was gonna say 39 minute. We're not at 40 yet.
Me and
They're
the
not-
missus have never seen that long.
I'll see if I can load this on my phone. Probably not, because Paramount Plus is
That's offside.
Hohen.
According to Tandem, that's all I've got left on my hair as well. I'm counting down. It's going to fall out.
Steve, I
Are
tell
you
you
going
something.
to Turkey for hair?
No, I'm going for a holiday with a little in me, but I might price up my hair while I'm there.
Yeah, do it, man.
Do you reckon? I think it's worth it, mate, to be fair. At least I don't hate it.
Steve,
What?
did you see something happened crazy in England last weekend in the National League? Did you see?
Oh
did
yeah,
you
the
hear about-
York Lazio
York.
ending. Bro, that was fucking nuts.
No. You know what was
Charlie.
better? No, you know what was better? Did you watch Zaragoza, Huesca?
Yeah, the goalkeeper fucking.
Oh, was it the goalkeeper that hit the
Oh
referee?
yeah, the red card.
Yeah, and that's a derby. That is the derby.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, what up,
Zaragoza.
what up, Patrick? Patrick's.
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh, never mind.
To be fair, I have subscribed to that channel, by the way, as well.
Oh, big out, Lewis. Appreciate that.
So we've established from who was it? Patrick, Norway, France, Senegal, Iraq. Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
That's the group.
That's how exciting this cup game is. We're
Norway
talking
and
about
France
it.
were top the group.
on that basis, should we look at what the next group next to them could look like?
I think it all depends like who finishes because I think it's a different schedule. than
Yeah.
us.
So it's the winner of group so and so against.
Yeah. Or like if you win the group, you finish.
Well,
you play
we were discussing whether Erling Haaland's going to. I mean, I didn't bring it up. Kelsey brought it up. Is Erling
Excuse
Haaland
me.
ever going to win a Ballon d'Or? I mean, he should at some point, in my opinion.
I think Turkey's more likely to win a Ballon d'Or than
I think worse players have won them.
Oh yeah,
personally.
hang on.
Oh,
Just-
if Turkey
hang on,
wins a
quick-
domestic
quick-
treble and a World Cup, he could be in consideration.
Yeah. Quick question.
When you look at
Glenn.
them,
Probably not, because I think
Hey,
Elise would, because he'll
Steve.
do more.
You look at Dembele.
Right now, for me, I
Only
think
one
Elise
who's
just
not
turns into
right.
my front runner.
Steve.
I know they're saying Harry Kane, but I'm not buying it. I don't think
Does-
England. Again, I think it's gonna be so heavily weighted on the World Cup, and I just don't.
I personally
back
think
England to have
Elise.
the World
I
Cup.
think Elise for me.
Steve, just the winners
I
of
I,
group.
I actually agree. I think Olise is a good shout.
I think Elise
Oh.
is the best player on the planet at the minute.
Hang on.
I think
just-
Mbappe is the most impactful player, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
the best.
He's
think
up
And
there.
put
you know
Mbappe on
what
the right-hand
Mbappe
side,
always
he would
does. You know what Mbappe does at World Cups. Let's not forget what he does at World Cups.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll be a big
Imagine
factor.
scoring a
Yeah.
hat trick at a World Cup and not winning it. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that must be. Imagine dreaming as a kid, I'm going to score a hat trick in a World Cup. You must think, well, I'm going to win it. No.
The good thing
Steve,
was,
I've got a quick
he's
question to
already
ask
won
you
it.
then.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Steve,
Yo, what's up, Lewis?
does the winners? Let's say Group I. Do they play the winners of Group J?
No.
I'm just thinking something we can get with teeth into. That's all.
No,
Let me
I
check.
think if first place in the Norway group, you play third place of some other group. If you finish second, you play the Group E team that finished second. So that's the Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast. And then if Norway finishes third, it depends on which group winner they get.
Which group the third winner? Yeah. Because there's
Yeah.
only how many third places go through two?
8
Eight.
out of 12.
It actually goes to 12.
Oh, this tournament's bigger, isn't it? It's right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first time they've went to right. Okay.
Both but and also this is going to be even more confusing for the people in the UK. There's going to be a hydration breaks as well.
Of course there is.
I mean, commercial break.
You kind of need them
Commercial break.
with some of the
Mate, you know how hot it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
To be honest,
It's going to be.
I actually don't mind the hydration
Mexico
break.
is more elevation-ish. Mexico is really high up in the. It's like
Oh yeah,
I don't
Mexico
fucking
City.
know in meters. It's
Oh.
good. It's very high. That's the problem is the elevation. The air is thinner.
Yeah.
People struggle.
It's
to
altitude, isn't it? Altitude.
And the
And the
Azteca.
Oh yeah, and the Mercedes-Benz
More like-
Stadium.
Oh, by the way, if England, I just want to give you English lot the fucking
It's
lowdown.
group K.
Oh,
You guys
God.
have to play Mexico at the Azteca
Yeah, good
Oh, yeah.
fucking luck.
in the fucking knockout rounds. You don't have a prayer in that game.
Who's got to play them? Us.
England.
Yes.
If England
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
Mexico at the Azteca, you don't have a prayer. I
Well,
mean,
but-
That's
It
gonna
would be
crazy.
it would be if Mexico
you wouldn't batter
wins the
them.
group.
No, but
England.
Steve, Mexico are shit.
No, but they just
What-
that bro. I
No,
think
Yeah,
the only
Azteca,
thing
yeah,
is
I
Azteca.
realise we've got Elliot
it will
Anderson.
be
I mean,
World Cup Mexico, not friendly Gold Cup
Vincent
Mexico.
don't
Elliot
trust
Anderson.
England
Have you-
like that.
But the
Don't
thing
trust
is,
England
we
like
don't
that.
know. We don't know if one team's going to turn up yet to the World Cup.
Yeah, like remember Steve? Didn't you say Croatia would win the last Euros?
he said Iran would get to the semi-final of the last World Cup. So I mean,
What?
listen,
No,
Yes, he did.
You're not say fucking
Yes, he
Iran.
did.
No,
yes,
No.
he
They
did.
might.
No,
They might not, they
I
might
said
not even come to
Canada.
the World Cup.
No, you said
Canada.
Iran
I
would
did
get.
not
That's
say
even
Iran.
worse than Iran.
I didn't say
Yes, he did.
Iran.
Yes,
I
he
said
did.
Iran would get out of the group.
Do we want to go back on the records of NUFTV and get this on camera?
Well, we're not
Oh,
watching this
we have
game
it
at
on my
all.
channel.
Sorry,
Well-
sorry to the
Iran
audience who
would
wanted
make
to
the
hear us
fucking
speak about this game.
semifinal.
We're not talking about
If
it.
I have a bad take, I will own up to it. I did
You
not
said
say
Iran would
What?
get to the knockout stage at least.
To be
And
fair,
Iran,
that
Yeah,
Iran
that's
is
so
winning a
different.
tight game.
Yeah.
Me and you,
yeah.
me and you
Yeah.
did a predict.
I
No,
think
no,
Iran is
sorry
winning
guys,
the
2
tight
seconds,
game.
2 seconds, guys. We did a prediction show, me and you, with a couple of other people, and you said
Oh, damn,
Iran
you got
would
some
get to the
evidence,
semi-final.
Steve.
Iran would make knockouts is different to Iran's
No,
semifinal.
no, you said they would get to the semi-final.
No, I didn't.
I
Now
I
he's trying
promise,
to fight
guys.
me.
I promise,
I
guys,
think
I'm
we
going to
need to
find that
run it
clip.
back.
I promise, everyone that's
If
watching,
you can find the stream, you gotta play some video.
I
That's
will
what I'm
find that
doing.
clip, and I will find that clip at some
Yeah,
point,
go
and
for
I
it.
will
Yeah.
post it.
Actually, guess you could do. You could message Lee.
No, I
it was
got it.
on
No,
NUFC
no.
Talk
It was
TV,
on
it
my
wasn't on
channel.
Newcastle Fans TV.
Oh.
No, no,
You good?
no. It was on my channel.
Wasn't.
Didn't say Iran. I said Iran will
Well,
make
you
knockouts.
Said Iran would get.
Steve, how
It is.
bad would this prediction for me be? USA or Mexico, one or the other. semi-final World Cup this
I think
time.
Mexico are more likely to do that than us.
Mexico.
I'd go with one of the African teams this year to go really, really deep. and
Like a
threaten. I know
Senegal.
Morocco did well last year.
Senegal.
Really,
Well,
I
the
see
only thing
Senegal
is-
making a semi.
The only thing is, you always notice like, oh, if you're from a certain region, you always do well. Morocco did well in the Arab World Cup. Croatia did well in like an Eastern Europe World Cup. 2014,
Russia did
Costa
well in
Rica.
Russia.
So, Steve, even though USA are losing 5-2 and 2-0 to European sides, who knows? World Cup USA, you never know.
Not gonna be any.
Just
No.
to react to Foxy's comment there, and under normal circumstances in the past, I would totally agree with him. We would blow our arse off and then
Yeah,
get
because
picked off.
yeah.
But I think under Tuchel, I'm not a big fan of Tuchel, but one thing I think he is good at is making sure that the players don't overexert themselves unnecessarily. Whether his team prediction shows that is a different matter. I think that's the problem I've got with Tuchel. We should be destroying them teams regardless of the conditions. I know what it's like to breathe up a height. I've tried to play football up in Turkey and it was quite high years and years and years ago, and you can't breathe. You're trying to breathe and it's just like breathing through a hanky. It is really hard. And that we were only 1,500 meters. I think Bolivia is like 3,000. I think it's double that. It is.
Mexico elevation is crazy.
And obviously, I don't run like what we do
Half
either.
time in the game.
So
Miami elevation is crazy too. Miami.
in the heat as well
To be
is.
fair,
Yeah.
I played football in Mexico in 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, I can't remember. And it's
In the
ridiculous.
afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Afternoon.
Because I did. I don't drink water and that, but they give me a bottle of water. I just said, screw it. I
You
just.
just sweat it out as soon as you put it in. You're sweating it out. You just.
I guess I just did. I just poured it over my head.
Yeah.
And I guess I did afterwards. I jumped into the pool.
Hang on.
But
The only
sorry,
thing I would
stop
say
time.
with,
I'll be back. My internet's
Yeah, no
I'm
worries.
The only
my
thing
internet,
I would
I'll
say
be back.
with the World Cup is that you have the extra knockout game, which means it becomes even
Yeah,
more
no,
difficult
right.
for the smaller teams to go far. That's the thing, because I think quality will still shine through in most games because of the extra knockout game. Before, it used to be just one game, you make a quarterfinal. Now you need two to make it to a quarterfinal.
I'm quite
So-
happy with that. I'm quite a
Yeah.
fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the third places. I think there should just be more groups personally. Smaller groups.
I got a quick question to ask as well, Steve.
Yo,
Like, how many stadiums in the US for the World Cup actually are maybe indoors? Because we know the Mercedes-Benz Stadium will be.
Atlanta,
yeah, Mercedes-Benz is
Dallas.
the LA Stadium. The what's it fucking called?
Oh, yeah, the
Like,
Los Angeles Stadium, in Las Vegas as well.
It's where the Rams play and then where the Raiders play. Yeah.
I think Las Vegas is not, no. I think it's only Atlanta, Dallas, LA.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Nah, Philadelphia is an outdoor. That's the.
I think it's
the
just
Eagles.
those
That's
three.
an NFL stadium.
Atlanta, Dallas, LA. I think those are the only American ones. And then I think Canada,
You've
it's
got Mexico City, haven't you? I know that. Mexico City is one of them. I don't know the one in
Toronto.
And-
Toronto.
but Toronto's American.
BC Place.
So there's only I think 4 stadiums that have a closed roof.
Oof. That's even worse, really.
No, it's not.
Well, you say it's not, but the humidity of 80,000.
And it's trapped in.
And but they're going to have the aircon on.
Oh yeah.
Mate, you can have all the aircon on you want. 80,000 people sweating their tits off in 30-degree heat. I would not like to be playing football in that. I'm sorry.
I just think about the pitches, because obviously now for the World Cup, all pitches have to be
All them
natural
sweaty
grass.
people having a hot dog and chips, farting, and oh god, no thanks. No.
But I just realised the World Cup, you would be able to have beers in the stadium.
Yeah. That's
It's going to be a
if-
South American. It's going to be a South American side, or I mean, Spain, Portugal. Do they have a little advantage? I mean, I think Portugal are too old, personally.
Portugal got a lot of talent, but they
not all.
The Portugal midfield is just
I
PSG.
nearly died
I
walking.
know this will
in
never
Bolivia.
happen, but because I would love to see the final. Argentina
This is
against
true.
Portugal in the final.
You know, I saw if Portugal and Argentina win their groups and win the knockout games, the quarterfinal is Argentina-Portugal if they both win their groups and win their knockout games before that.
That'll be a good game.
Imagine whoever loses, that's the World Cup done. Like,
Yeah.
no more. They're not
And,
Messi
like,
or
and
Ronaldo.
that's the thing. Imagine if it was the final.
At the moment, who would you guess? Who would you take? Argentina. I'd take Portugal at the minute. I think they've got the better team.
I think Portugal,
Argentina. I'm taking Argentina.
because the thing
Wow.
with
Yeah.
okay, there's Roberto
Taking
Martinez, fair
Argentina.
enough, but Portugal's
Oh.
midfield is just PSG midfield, more or less.
Like
Vitinha, Neves,
best midfielder,
then you have
probably the
Bruno
best midfielder on the
Fernandes.
planet. Vitinha.
I think it is the best midfielder.
I'm just going to close. I'm just going to turn off your
And,
camera.
I mean,
for 2 minutes. I want to take your
Argentina's
meds.
midfield's no joke as well.
Yeah.
You've got is Enzo's look. Is he any better than Bruno?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you want to
No.
say this season,
Nice,
it's Bruno.
maybe. Does he
Yeah.
strike the ball a bit better from distance? Yes. Does he get on the end of headers a little bit better? Yes. Does he control the game as much as Bruno? No, not for me.
Yeah.
No.
Bruno's more of a Vitinha type of player, isn't he? Where he wants to sit. I don't know why Bruno plays him higher, in my opinion, because I don't
Who
think
do you think? Do you think Bruno starts for Brazil?
Well, he
he'll
should.
start. Yeah, he'll start if he's fully
Next to
fit.
Casemiro,
No, it'll be both.
Bruno.
Paqueta.
Nah. I think not because he moved back to Brazil, but I think it'll be for Brazil. It'll be Casemiro, Bruno G.
What about Jordan?
No, the only thing is that because I'm pretty sure Joe Linton was fit for March, like for the
Probably won't
friendlies,
make the squad.
and he didn't get called up. So I
I
think
don't think he makes a squad.
I
I'll
don't
be
think Joe
honest.
Linton's going. I don't think
I'd
he'll
be
make it.
I don't know about you guys, but you
only
need a
if-
guy like that in the World Cup. You really,
Yes.
really do need a guy like that in the World Cup
Yeah,
because it's
absolutely.
a game where you
Get
really
the-
need someone to dig it in and defend the
Yeah.
lead or
Try and get
take a
me
yellow
sent
card.
To be fair,
You'll gladly
Get me
take a
sent
yellow
off.
card, by the way.
yeah, but then to be fair, asking a Newcastle player to defend the lead, that's not the best idea.
I mean, you can't blame one. Come on.
Yeah.
I can.
Especially the one that actually has got some defensive awareness.
I can do this joke. You try and ask a blind person to be a police officer. It's not going to happen.
I think that's a big point from Fox. I went up the mountains in Turkey and I went on the cable cart and everything. As you go up, honestly, and I wasn't exerting myself, and I've got asthma, so I dread to think if I had to do 13K in 90 minutes in that environment. I would.
Especially with the Azteca crowd, bro. Like they play as they used to. Mexico,
I think Mexico can be
Mexico are not
they
a
can make
super
it tonight.
talented team, but Javier Aguirre, he knows what his team is good and bad at, and sets them up to do that. And he doesn't do any bullshit like Tuchel does.
He was good with Mallorca
Yeah, he
I
kept
think
Mallorca
this-
in La Liga for a few years.
and
I
Copa
say-
del Rey final.
Yeah. So
I think England should have done before the World Cup as well. You know how we had a couple of friendlies in England. We should have went over to Mexico and
played
had a
some
couple-
games. Yeah, I agree.
played the game
Yeah,
at
been great.
altitude as
Came
well.
back, didn't he? Danilo,
Well,
sorry.
What
Comment.
Belgium, Portugal, France all went to America for the friendlies.
Yeah, we got 2 friendlies before the World Cup. There's one a week before the tournament starts.
Yeah, well, because England plays on the last opening day game, because like Mexico, USA play a lot earlier than England
Question
does.
for you.
I think.
Newcastle related too.
Yo,
Our first game is against
Croatia.
Croatia. Thank you.
I think Croatia can
Harvey
win
Gordon
that,
starting on the left.
I think Croatia will have another really good tournament.
Is anyone happy with? I mean, we're all Newcastle fans here. It's in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Other than Steve, obviously, with his
A glory supporter.
he's exactly.
Yeah. There's no glory in
Well,
Newcastle.
I'll support them guys.
Well, at least
Steve,
the
I do
last
apologize for that.
year there was glory for us. But
Hey, I can't remember the last time I travelled 8,000 miles to go and watch a football team that I didn't support. So I'll give them some credit there. But I don't know about you guys, but when you've got a Rashford, you've got a who else on the left side? I mean, Morgan Rogers,
Gordon.
Why would you be looking at? I mean, his stats. If you're not watching football and you're just looking at stats, you go, all right, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Gordon's so good.
our bag.
What's he done in open play? In open play this calendar year in the Premier League, he's got 3 goals.
That's awful.
In the Champions League in open play, I think he's got 2, 3. I mean, hang on, 2 against proper teams, 3 against. I mean, a team that
4 against Karabag.
no disrespect against Karabag, but all of his goals in the
So
Premier
wait,
League.
do the goals that Karabag score? So here's the thing: if his goals don't actually count because it's Karabag, do Karabag goal scorers count because they scored against us?
Are you sticking up for Gordon, or are you just trying to be a knob?
No, I'm just asking a question.
To be honest,
I'm not sticking up for Gordon. I don't like the
Did you see? How many chances did Gordon miss before he scored against Karabag?
About 3.
4.
Didn't he score in like the first minute?
One-on-ones with a goalkeeper that's probably baking pies the next day.
Twice, I think he scored.
The Polish goalkeeper.
At least twice.
Yeah.
Missed 2 good
Mateusz
chances.
Kochalski.
One-on-one. He then missed
Mateusz Kochalski of Karabag is the better goalkeeper.
Hang on. He then missed another one in the second half before he got took off. So he could have had 7 in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's be honest. He could.
Yeah.
Really could have had 7 in that game. So we're talking again about a player that could actually be the outright Champions League goal scorer. And then we're saying, well, we should take 70 million from him. But I still fucking would. You know why? Because he's useless when the ball's at his feet. If he hasn't got space in behind the wing back, he's useless.
He's dog dirt. Yeah.
Elise got the ball. He had the white line on the side of his foot with the wing back right in front of him, and he still managed to get past him.
Yeah.
You will not see that from Anthony Gordon.
You know, I could actually see Thomas Tuchel, or if he does go to Bayern, I think he can play as a number 9. Like how
it's his pace. That's the only reason he's going to get in team. Yeah. Because he knows Harry Kane might be able to pick a pass out or whatever it be later on and Gordon get in behind. But I'm telling you, he's going to be disappointed when it's 1-1, 90th minute, and it could happen in a game, and Gordon will hit the post or he'll stick it wide. And he'll go, well, I've got the elite mindset. I just can't put it away. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
If 10 years ago, I'm telling you now, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, he'd be playing League One Championship.
Yes.
Because it used to be a little bit more about technical ability. He's got no technique. When you compare him to a Bernardo Silva, a Rodri, I'm not even going to go mental. I'm going to go Ward Prowse even first touch.
Nah, bro, go with Leslie Ugochukwu.
Bowen,
Ugochukwu at Burnley.
Johan Kabay.
Kabay would
Kebab.
Kabay for me is on par with Bruno. I'll be honest. If Johan Kabay had stayed at Newcastle,
Kabay is the reason why I support Newcastle.
Johan Kabay was my favorite player since the Keegan days, Bobby Robson days.
I don't blame him for leaving us.
That's the thing with him. Like I love how our manager said Johan Kebab.
To be honest, I don't blame him leaving us the January of 2014 because it's Mike Ashley.
Of course, he was made. The club was never going to show any ambition. Yeah. Of course, it was. Just
I remember his final kick was a free kick to make it 3-1 against West Ham. That was his final kick, I remember.
He's won against Man United when he made a 3-1 as well when it hit the post.
I think it was 3-0. No, I think it was 3-0 Boxing Day. I think it was.
No, Johnny, it might have been 3-0. You might be right.
Yeah,
but I won 190 days, so I was quite
fifth
happy.
Place season. Yeah.
But this thing, I think this could be Eddie Howe's last season.
Has to be.
I don't think you should see the season out, Lewis. I mean,
Yeah, he needs
I know.
to. Yeah.
Who get, that's the thing.
let's look at the facts rather than like if I was your friend, okay,
Yes.
we're on about Eddie's having to pull from the credit that he's got in the bank. Let's say I go out with you and we have a good time and people pick on you, I stick up for you.
Yeah.
You do the same for me. I make sure you see you home because you're drunk. I get credit.
Obviously, I don't drink, but
I do that 100 times. How often, when I do something wrong, is your mum and dad then going to say to me, "Well, you can't go out with Andrew anymore because you might have been nice to you in the past, but look at this time."
Yeah.
You can't look at the facts in front of you since really the end of last season, not even this season.
Mhm.
It's not. When you come back to the bad points, it's not even this season, it's last season. He always said when he came in, judges on the signs I make.
Yeah.
And I said to Steve about 2.5 years ago, and I said, the thing that worries me about him is when he signed the likes of Jordan Ibe, Jefferson, Lerma, he started spending a bit of
Don't
money.
throw my boy Lerma in this. Lerma's a good player.
Lerma's a good player, but he wasn't at Bournemouth at that
time, yeah.
Jefferson.
I'm getting a little bit worried when he's starting to spend a bit of money. Now,
Steve,
anyone that's got
get ready. It's about the.
can turn around to me and say, "Well, he's saying Tonali for 60 million quid. He's turned out decent." Well, yeah, after a year after he got banned, Isak 60 million. All right, 10 goals first season wasn't great. Second season, third season, brilliant.
Mhm.
A lot of people turned their eye up at Lewis Hall transfer, 37. What was it? 37 million first season. Didn't really
Round about that.
Loan to Parliament.
Granted, he's come right there. Tino Livramento, I knew the first 2 seasons he was never gonna rip up any trees because I said to Steve, he's had a horrible injury and he's the type of player that will pick up little niggles in between that, but he'll show that he's a good player.
Yeah.
But when you go and sign a player that your whole philosophy of football is
It's dependent.
you've got to be busy at the front of the pitch. You defend from the front, and you sign a player as much as he wants to run, he can't.
Yeah.
You've got to change your team.
Yeah.
I think that's why he signed
What are you
Alanga.
talking about? Vesta?
Livramento.
That's why he signed Alanga. He wanted Alanga to come in narrow, and he wanted Gordon to come in narrow, and he wants Voldemort to be a little bit deeper when they press, and then Voldemort picks up the ball. The problem that you've got is he doesn't. When do we cross the ball with any quality?
Once in the blue moon.
Fucking never.
Never.
Yeah.
When do we ever play the ball?
Oh, did I walk
with
into the
and have people
Newcastle
run?
intervention?
What
My
happened?
bad.
What happened today? When how fast is Harry Kane? Probably slower than Voldemort.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How many times did you see the ball get fired into Harry Kane today? He either popped it off to somebody and everyone ran, or when the ball went into him, everyone ran beyond him, and
He
towards
wasn't
him.
involved in the game enough for me today.
Because all in
Yeah,
all,
I didn't think he was in the game at all. He had a moment here or there, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I expect more out of him.
he assisted two assists.
No, he had the assist for the Diaz goal. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
He
That,
probably
that,
assisted me twice.
that never should have been a goal.
You've got to play it at
One of
Voldemort's
the worst defending I've seen in my life.
abilities. But for me,
Look at
my
Baltimore.
opinion,
Look at
my
Kelly being a
opinion,
hater.
Voldemort is not suited to the Premier
Is
League.
what?
No.
My opinion. think it's
Marquinhos
a
decided
fantastic
to play
footballer,
traffic
Andre.
cone. I was like, what
Maybe-
are you
He
doing?
probably,
No wonder Sparkius hates that guy.
to be fair, Big Nick is probably suitable for obviously for the German league,
Shut up,
and maybe the
Sparkius.
French and Spanish league,
I know he's nowhere
No,
near
maybe,
this.
and maybe even the League Serie A.
He'll be on
Wait,
Terry.
what?
No, I think he'll go more Spain, back to Germany, maybe.
Yeah.
The Bayern wanted him, didn't they? When we signed him, maybe he goes because Jackson's obviously not staying on loan.
He's fucking terrible.
Like,
No,
Yeah,
we're going to sign Jackson.
Apparently,
If we can sell Big Nick for 80 million, I would take it.
The one that I was disappointed we missed out on was
80 million?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's paying you 30 million for him, probably.
But you got to remember,
Yeah, his value tanked. His value is tanked.
Yeah, how would you get 80 million for
I
him?
wonder why.
Fucking tanked.
You
Who's
might
this?
not even get 80 million for your best player.
The
No,
thing-
he can get 80
but that's the
million.
thing. Guess we can actually. Like I know we
Oh.
don't want to do what happened.
That was a good ball.
Are you
Oh,
watching
man.
it as well?
Were you on about 80 million there? Sorry, Kelstar. Sorry.
I thought he said he'd sell Nick Voltemata for 80 million. I'm like,
I mean, good luck
nobody's
with
buying
that.
him
I
for
mean,
80 million.
He's lucky if he gets a 0 on the end at this moment in time. I'll be honest. I mean, look.
Eddie Howe
he's-
tanked the value of that motherfucker.
No, but
And you
I'm
guys
not.
overpaid for him too. Would you
It's
pay
not a
60
case of
million?
that's
Yeah.
Voldemort. He's not played him. So how is he supposed to sell it? I mean, he sold his ability when he set up Wissa, and then
That's why I said
Wissa's
80 million
sold
sounds
it.
ludicrous.
Yeah.
So I think
Because it is.
a fee for Voldemort at the moment, you're probably looking around about the 40-odd million mark, aren't you? I think if
then that means we lost money.
you're looking at realistic money, you're looking
Yeah.
if you're lucky 50.
Yeah.
Unless like
Yeah,
next
anyway,
season,
I think you'd be lucky to get 30.
The
after
the
the
thing is
season
as
he
well.
had.
This
No, I
No,
think
no,
this is,
Cows. He has his suitors. Let's be real. His
But
value
this
is
doesn't
down.
suit the team.
Yeah, but those suitors aren't going to
like
pay.
we, I bet Voltemada opening game against Curacao, he scores a hat trick.
Probably.
Guaranteed.
But there's this,
No,
the thing
guaranteed.
is as well.
Because he's got wingers
Is
crossing
he
the
going
ball.
to even start
Yeah.
though? Or are they going to
Yeah.
start Kai
Yeah.
Havertz?
Yeah.
Yo,
No, it'll be Voltemada.
Nagelsmann
this is-
loves
Did
Voltemada.
Neuer retire from international football as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
your
Baumann.
your favorite player. He says he's out for tomorrow.
We both know who's going to be playing up front with him as well, don't we? Really, Undav. It's who was with
Yeah.
him.
Then
It's
he's Undav.
Like
so. I mean, it just tells you everything you need to know.
The actual
The
real
writers on
striker.
goal, don't buy Wissa for 55 million. Buy Undav for 30 odd million.
From the same
Voldemort has
club.
played with him. He knows exactly what to do with him, and he missed that trick. So, I mean, again, that's why I say judges on me signings. Well, fucking hell, mate. I'm sorry, 55 million for Alanga. And then he said, well, there were rush signings. No, well, hang on, you were after Alanga the previous summer as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
Jacob
well
Bell.
established. It's well
Don't
established.
pull that one.
but as I
I
said,
remember the deadline day a year ago, year before that, where we had a £35 million. But when you put it into context, how much did Mikel Elise go to Bayern Munich for in the same window?
55?
50
like
million? 52 million?
No, I think
They
it was a bit more.
signed arguably one of the best players on the planet.
55 million US
for the
dollars.
oh, like I because obviously there'd be no Newcastle fans watching this, and that obviously you see I got me photo with on
That's not true. Foxy's watching it.
on
Foxy's a
Saturday
Newcastle
on the
fan.
18th. See who I got me photo with?
This is Newcastle therapy session.
Shola.
Shola.
Shola Ramiobi.
I love Shola.
Apparently, he said
Shola.
we had a very good season. Apparently, very good. Very good
Steve thinks
season.
you guys could fall. Steve
Oh,
thinks
God.
you could get
Talk
relegated
about-
still.
You-
I'm like, you're not going to
Ryan?
get relegated.
Yeah. No, Steve, we're not.
Steve is.
It's Tottenham.
Steve,
We're
Steve
close.
Steve is just
Yes,
too
we're
negative.
close.
We're fucking close.
Yes, I know
Ah,
we're
ah,
close.
ah,
We're,
But
Lewis,
it's Tottenham.
yo,
Steve, you
Lewis-
silly goose. You're just being
Steve
too
knows.
negative.
Steve knows how we told them this. Steve-
Lewis told me after the Sunderland game we're losing all of our fucking games. And
Yeah.
look
Oh
what's
yeah,
happened.
that's true.
We lost all of our fucking games. Every single one of
like,
them without
and
fail.
some
We're not
people-
beating Brighton. We're not beating Forest. We're not beating West Ham. And we're not beating Fulham.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like to be
It's
fair,
4 straight outs.
no, to be fair,
4.
but to be fair, just think about it. We're still not safe. We're still
We're not. That's what I'm saying.
We're the
Oh,
rel-
you came
You know
on.
what the funny thing is that
Genuinely
we're only
not
6
safe.
points off
We're-
Chelsea.
we are technically we are in a
I think you're
relegation
safe.
battle.
I said this before you came on, Lewis. I said you got Leeds who were 9 points behind us 4 weeks ago.
All of a sudden, they're like
Right.
2.
You've now got Leeds in a position where if they
Do you
win,
think Leeds could get relegated then?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
Leeds are safe now, pretty
So
much.
Leeds who are behind you cannot get relegated, but you will.
Yes.
That
I
does
think
not
they'll
make
be
sense.
playing a lot.
If they win
I
this
don't think
weekend,
Leeds
they
have
go
got
a point above us. We've then got Forest. Now, if we lose that, Forest then jump us.
Yeah.
Then it's only West Ham and Tottenham below us. And if
Yeah.
they are winning games at the same time, we're in deep.
You really
Yeah.
back Tottenham and West Ham to win a bunch
Yes,
of
I
games?
do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Probably.
Because
Okay, Kels, at least I'm the
Tottenham just lost
only
their
one.
best
team.
creator. Xavi Simmons
Can we go back through history?
There's fucking
There's
no one on
always
their
one
team.
team that gets dragged into a relegation
There's
battle.
no one on our team, Kels.
You still have players? What are you talking
No, we
about?
don't.
No, we don't.
Steven Reich is better than anyone that Spurs are
I tell you,
currently fielding.
I tell you, who
That's
be doing
true.
a better
That's
job.
true.
It
What
doesn't
you
matter.
said.
Obafemi Martins was better than half the players in some of the Premier League
Okay,
teams.
you have Voltamata,
Mike
they
Owen
have
was.
Richarlison.
Damien Duff
Voltamata
was.
don't play.
Wijnaldum
He
was.
plays
So
Voltamata
I'd
as a
rather-
midfielder.
You have
At the minute,
Osula.
Steve,
Osula.
at the
No,
minute,
remember
I'd
how
rather have
annoying
I'll
it
take
was?
Botman over any of their defenders.
Botman
Osula to the rescue.
Yeah,
Or
Osula.
Chow and Botman is a much better matchup
Andy,
than fucking
like Andy and Steve.
and,
I'd rather have
Romanian Steve and fucking that Dutch pace merchant who's fucking terrible defending.
Van
He's
de
just a
Ven.
pace merchant.
Like, I just gotta say this as well.
Who's already mentally, he's already given up. All their players
Van
have just
de Ven-
given up. They're just
No,
like, nah,
Van de Ven's
I've never
injured.
given up.
I
So
think Van de Ven is overrated as fuck.
Like,
I don't rate him.
also, like,
That
I'd
guy
rather-
is just a pace merchant. He's a terrible defender.
can I also just add, Kelstar?
Left back.
If you were Timo Livramento, right, and you're the likes of Bruno and Tonali, and you get together and you think, oh, Val got big moves lined up. What's the easiest way to get these moves made?
not play.
Fucking trying.
No,
Get
other than not
relegated.
play, is finish as fucking low as you can.
Yeah,
So then you can say to your club, well, you're not matching my expectations.
yeah.
Well, but I guess I'd rather do it at the minute. Why not play some of the bloody kids? Have a go.
Yo, I've been saying that for like a month.
Why not give Scott Neve a
fuck
chance?
that.
Why not give Scott Neve a chance?
Fuck
Yeah,
that. I said on match day
give
one.
Sean Eve a chance. Give like Park Sung Young or Park Sung,
Yeah.
whatever you pronounce his name.
You know why?
He
You
box
know
when
why?
he's too young, that's why.
We have a coward manager. That's why. Charlotte should have scored.
But rebuilds.
What's
Needs
not
a
a
rebuild.
rebuild if you're not playing like
Needs a
rebuild?
rebuild.
Parting of rebuilding is
Rebuilding is playing Dan Burton left back.
I tell you what, if they do keep him, if they do-
rebuilding. Yeah, you have to start actually play the young kids. You can't just keep fucking
like-
playing.
Like, why not? Because you got give Alex Murphy a chance.
Yes.
Give
Yeah,
Alex
that
Murphy
one,
a chance.
He has, hang on, Alex Murphy's been given a couple of opportunities and he's
But he
not.
hasn't-
No.
he-
What
no,
shirt
he-
are you
he's
wearing?
been-
Is that a
he's been on the
Barcelona
bench.
shirt or is that
But
a
he
Roma
hasn't played.
shirt?
He hasn't played.
Spain.
Oh, come on. He came on the first
Spain.
8 minutes of a Champions League game and played the whole game.
10. We're definitely doing a Spain watch along this summer because
Hang on.
it's going to be a Rodri glazing
Whoa,
session.
Alex Murphy, come on. Our lads, right?
Or if he actually plays Nico Williams.
He came on in the 4th minute against PSV, I think, or whatever it was, 6th minute against PSV.
Alex Murphy's not played a
Played
full
the whole
match
game.
ever.
Played the whole game.
Alex Murphy has a hamstring, anyways. So
Well,
But
tell you what, well,
guess
there's
I
another
would give a
reason he's
chance.
not playing.
Guess
What
who-
about the likes of Scott?
Alex
Lee?
Murphy.
Apparently, the PSG right back has a hamstring injury.
But this guess I would do as well.
Allegedly.
Guess I would do as well. Give a chance as well. I've seen him
There's some
play a couple of
KFAs
times.
in Spanish.
Mason
Twitter.
Miley. I know he's only 16.
yeah, I agree.
Give Mason. Imagine that, seeing Mason and Lewis playing
Lewis,
together.
I'd rather see you play a right wing than fucking Murphy or Alanga.
I've watched Mason on YouTube in the unders, and I don't see the talent that's doing those.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I don't see the talent in
So I ha-
freaking.
to be fair, I've been to about
any of
I've been
them.
to about 50. I've been to about 10 under-21s games this season.
Right.
Because the thing is, what I love about Newcastle is, if you have a season ticket, a men's season ticket, and they're playing at Woodley Park or St James, if you have the right season ticket. Let's see this year or next year's season
You mean
ticket.
Whitley Park where the Seahorse pub is?
Next to Blue Star,
Next to...
like
you mean
the training
next
ground,
to...
next door to the training ground.
Ah, right. Okay, Whitley Park, right.
But
Well worked, right, okay, yeah.
yeah,
But
but
Yeah,
it's
Alex
it's
Murphy, by the way, has played a grand total of 114 minutes.
Hey guys,
Really?
there's a petition online.
114.
A petition for Arsenal Atletico to be played behind closed doors tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I saw that. But I kind of hope because they watch
I tell
PSG
you, I tell
Bayern.
you, give another
Yeah,
chance as
actually,
well.
I
He's been on the,
All right
You know
then,
what?
Steve.
That game will
I'll
actually probably not be so terrible.
concede your point to a degree
I
on
can
Alex
see,
Murphy.
I can see Atleti like actually trying to attack tomorrow.
But
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
I
is
actually
he
do, yeah.
why is he not experimented with Scott Neve when he's not
I
getting
don't
the
know
right?
why he's not playing Sean
Scott
Neve.
Neve. Do you
I
mean
don't
Sean
know.
Neve?
Gordon
Do you
is
mean
play-
Sean Neve?
In my opinion, and please, anybody, if I'm wrong, please tell us I'm wrong. If you signed 130 million pounds worth of striking talent, right?
Yeah.
Why would you then keep them on the bench and play a winger up front? Surely your job is to put your arm around the striker and say, give him some confidence. And how much confidence is it going to give a striker when
Benching
you
him?
in a winger up front? And then when that winger's injured, you go, actually, I've got a 23-year-old here that's unproven. I'll play him instead. I mean, it just screams, I don't believe in you.
Well, yeah, but he don't believe in them anyways. He's playing fucking Osula in front of him. Osula.
Eddie Hout.
I'm just
Hout.
watching the Atlanta
Fucking
player.
David-
game.
Am I wrong? Or am I-
You're not.
Hout,
You're not wrong.
Eddie Hout.
You're not wrong. But he's playing Danish Richarlison ahead of you.
He won't.
I would
Gordon.
fucking jump
Well,
off a
I'm telling
cliff
you,
if I can't play ahead of fucking Danish Richarlison.
Steve is not advocating anybody jumping off a
Guys,
cliff.
cheeks.
If you need that, go to
At
OpenAI.
least, yes, at least he's
No, if like we
He
don't
scores
want
goals
to
for us.
No,
any
no.
cliffs. If you do,
Wait.
What happened
Do
to
any of
Danish?
you think
Danish-
Do any of you think Osula is a good striker? Do
No.
any of you guys think Osula is a good striker?
No.
What happened to the days
Okay.
where
All right.
you listen to podcasts where players get dropped off managers and they walk into a room going, I'm going to have a fucking right go at this manager because why is he dropping me? And you hear them all the time coming out of that room thinking, I felt 10 foot tall because the manager said, look, I know you want to play this week, but blah, 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 blah. And they walk out and they go, bloody hell, he made us feel. Now, I don't think that exists now. I think it's all about stats, running stats, expected goals, blah, 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 blah.
undervalued players.
We know what Eddie wants out of his striker. He wants energy from his front three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about goals? Goals win the game. Fucking goals.
Yeah, I have this argument with my fan base all the time about Jeremy Doku.
I mean,
Like, he's the
look,
best winger in
Doku's
the league. I'm
entertaining.
like,
I'm
why
sure
is
you
he
enjoy
fucking-
watching him.
he's
But
fucking
Christ, how
nuts.
many goals has he scored for Man City? Not
He
for
scored
Man
two-
City.
Okay, Kvaratskhelia today scored as many goals tonight than Jeremy Doku has all season in Prem.
There you are. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
Not
Don.
good enough. And they're like, oh my god, this guy's so great. Give him a new contract. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching, man? This guy's shit.
Like Kels, this was
As much as he sent it, it's Alan St. Maximin was exactly the same.
Dude,
No.
yeah.
like
If I was
ASM
taking my
wasn't
ball-
as
You got
direct.
Belgian ASM. Great. I'm gonna
ASM
start
wasn't
supporting
as
him.
direct.
If I
Kels,
was
this was
taking a little boy to a
fucking
football
like
game, I'd
like
want the
Pep.
docus and the
You're like, but
SMs.
he's so
on the
good
pitch
when he gets
to
to play
entertain them.
inside. Fuck off. Where's my goals, motherfucker? And then
Kels.
and we
that's
got
the one thing
scrubs like
I-
Savinho.
Kels, that's the one thing I like about Pep. He plays some of the youngsters. He gets the youngsters into like. I know it sounds wrong.
Yeah, like O'Reilly.
Like
That's
for
it.
example,
That's all
like
he plays.
The kids and they're getting put into men's
plays
sport.
one
They're
young
getting put
player.
into the men's. Does that make sense?
No,
So
Lewis is talking about overall tenure at Man City.
could you have remember
Okay,
Oscar?
who's
Foden.
made it besides Foden and Nico
Oscar
O'Reilly?
Bob. Oscar.
Oscar Bob is gone because he didn't play.
Yeah.
But he gave him an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
What?
didn't, and it didn't work, did it?
No, but
But he-
Lewis didn't
Now
say
he's not
anything
even
about
starting for
the
Fulham.
If you want to
Lewis-
say,
Lewis
but
if
if
you
literally
want to say
just
a
said
certain freezing cold
Lewis said
person,
that he's playing them.
Well, last
Freezing
season we
cold.
had a bunch of washed up players getting run over every week, and he wouldn't play a single youth.
would you
Like, oh, it's
consider
not time
the
for the
freezing
youth.
cold?
I,
What do you
I
mean
got
it's not time for the youth? You got all the
Kels,
uncles
I got
getting
quick-
fucking.
and this is for
Run over.
everybody. This is for everybody. This question.
Yeah.
You know the FA Cup. I know it's for teams from Sunday League up to the Premier League.
Yeah.
But do you think they should put some of the under 21s teams in?
Nah.
Like the ADS? Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Like the under like
That's
this year,
actually very interesting.
because it happens in the the other day, last Saturday. It was the BBC Essex Cup, basically a counties cup. Did you read about what happened in the women's one?
No, I haven't.
Like it was #United versus #United women's reserves.
Oh,
Basically,
really?
it was the first women's team against the reserve team.
That's kind of.
I think the reason they don't do it is because they do have a youth FA Cup.
But
Yeah.
it's
So I think maybe they're
it
just
is-
trying to protect the
but no, it's the
younger
youth FA
kids
Cup
because
is
their
only for under
bodies just aren't as
18s.
developed as the men. So
The FA Cup
All right,
for the
Mother
younger
Cow.
is the youth FA Cup under 18s. There's none
that's
for
just what I would imagine.
There's none for the under 21s.
Because you have like 14 and 15-year-olds going up against like grown men, like that's.
Yeah, how could you do that?
Your mom.
Well, you could seriously damage the
no,
young child.
Actually,
that's
I
all.
made a mistake. Technically,
Like
the
physically,
under
you
21s
could just break their body.
To be fair, technically, the under 21s do play in a proper competition.
Oh, which
The-
one?
It used to be the Papa John's Trophy. The John.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
obviously
the Papa John's.
Have we ever competed in that? Because I know Sunderland have,
No.
but have
Yeah,
we?
it was our Sunderland.
Is it for
against
inbreds?
Newcastle
Is it a
United.
cup
Yeah,
race?
Sunderland team
Yeah.
against our U21s.
No, that's probably one of the best
Anyone
moments
see the
ever, wasn't
comments?
it?
Doku,
What?
65 million Atletico Madrid.
I don't think that's real.
Do you know
That
what it
makes
is?
no
That's
sense.
that is
For
a
who?
league
Wait, what was it?
probably thriving.
Would you
So
say?
Dino thrived in that league.
This, Cal's right here. Right here.
So
Wait,
Dino
I
thrived
know I
in
don't
that
have the
league.
screen up. Hang on.
That could work, you know. I think the
Okay.
fees.
I would take the money and run. If that rumor is true, take
Right,
the
if
money.
you get 65
Yeah,
million.
but he's not better than Lookman, and he's not better than Giuliano Simeone.
Oh,
so
but
what's the
I
point?
got to say one good thing as well. Like,
I
it's nice
just,
to see,
I
but
would
it's
love
nice
to
to
just
see
sell
Freddie
Doku.
Woodman
That's all. That's what
play
I'm
football.
saying. I'm saying if
No,
somebody
but
could
Andy-
offer me,
Andy,
that'll
Andy,
be us getting our money back for it.
Andy, if you're Atletico Madrid, you have Lookman already. Is Doku better than Lookman?
No, but maybe Lookman's been looked at Premier League teams because he's been proven in the Premier League, so they're looking at a replacement.
Oh my
That's the
god!
only thing I can think of
Got
because I'd
there.
rather
He's
have
not going to
Lookman.
leave after 6 months.
I doubt he'd leave after 6 months.
Lookman, honestly, he'll not stay
I'm
at the
just
club that
saying,
long.
if somebody offered me 65 million for Jeremy Doku, I would take it in a heartbeat.
You'd drive him there, wouldn't you?
I don't think he's good enough. Yeah.
Oh, Kels, have you seen the rumored leak kit for City for next season?
Oh yeah, I love them. I love. I think all three of them are absolutely
Really? You've been looking at that, Lewis?
What?
You've been looking at the strips for Man City next season?
No, it popped
How
up on
about
me
Newcastle?
feed.
All right,
code?
okay.
I think the black kit is absolutely
Oh,
stunning.
I guess I look at footy headlines as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The black kit is it's got you can't really see it in the pictures, but it has like an outline of the bee, and that just sums
Yes.
up Manchester so well. The working bee.
Let's see if we can get them on screen. I
Like the
don't
bee
know.
that's everywhere in Manchester, like on all the bins and stuff.
You just
Yeah,
fucking-
you need footy headlines, don't you? Like 20. You need like. You need like the. Oh yeah.
Oh,
This
so
is
that
the
one.
away one. That's really nice.
That's nice.
That's
That's
nice.
old school. A little bit old school, Man
Yeah,
City.
that's a riff on like the 20. I think it's 2012 third kit.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. 2012.
I love it. Yeah, I'm buying
But
that. I like the home
the
shirt too. I like the ombre.
That's
That
nice.
reminds me of the shirt that Harry would wear.
And to be
That
fair,
is-
you can
I
tell
think-
that's a proper shirt. What about Newcastle's leaked ones?
Have you seen the predicted Newcastle one, by the way? Because I'm not buying it.
Oh man, it's.
I bet it'll look better in person.
Nah, I'm not buying that shit.
That-
Sorry.
It'll look better in.
But
It'll look
actually-
better in person.
Actually, to be fair,
I'm not
that's
buying that.
I still think a lot of people will
Black
buy
and
it.
white stripes, not black and white slits. It's just shit.
But to be fair, that's not going to be our shirt. That's not going to be our front of shirt sponsor next season.
Oh, come on.
And the C sponsor as well, Noon. That's
Yeah,
not
but the
gonna be our-
design still could be the same. They just change the sponsor. It's not
Yeah.
hard to change the sponsor on the shirt. Come on.
Apparently,
I
it's going to
like
be
that.
you know
I
Riyadh
like
Air.
I'm actually
Don't like
I'm
that.
okay with
I
it.
fuck
I think eventually, like, remember,
Certainly better than it's certainly better than this.
It's better than the
Yeah,
fourth.
yes.
It's better than the fourth.
Certainly
the
better
four.
than this.
Yes.
Oh, you know what the new talking.
I mean, who designed that? A 4-year-old.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Cool.
like the one kid I like from 21 to, and that was the orange one. That's
Yeah, this one's amazing.
that was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm not
that
a
was
big
a,
fan.
that was
It's one
a
of my
beautiful kid.
favorites. The Chicago Bears
No,
colors.
you know what's a good one? Jose Perez, 2014-15, blue.
The blue with the white and pink.
I
That
like
one, that I really like.
Yeah,
So
I
that,
like that. Yeah.
that was the away one. I love the third one. You know, as the blue
I
one.
tell you what,
with
he's
the
had
slip.
another good season, by the way.
Yes.
Last season, and then this season maybe plateaued a little bit, but for a kid that's not the biggest lad, not the quickest in the world, he's
And
still
he's not prime proven either. I mean,
just a technically good footballer.
more of those, Andy. More
He's
of
more of
those.
a Man City player than he is a.
Oh, yeah, Kelsey. Obviously, you know the shirt behind me anyway because you see in the picture.
The Joe Hart autograph one?
Oh,
Not Joe
Oh,
Hart.
Jimmy
yeah.
Joe Hart,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's Shea Givens.
Or Shea
Oh,
Given.
she didn't. All right.
Oh,
okay.
when
Yeah, and
One next
Was
Oh,
Shea
yeah.
Given any good at Man City?
not, he was all right.
I wouldn't be having that up in my room though as a Newcastle supporter, man.
No, but to be fair, it is off me hero and that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's signed by Shea Given, so I'll
Yeah.
give it that.
And Andy, I tell you what game it was as well. You know when you got
Was it against
4-0
us?
down at half time against Arsenal.
Right.
Oh,
I was
wow.
at Man City.
Whoa,
You can see
2-0.
giving that to you.
Right. Okay.
See, you're
Oh,
ahead. Oh, I
know.
never spoil.
Sorry,
Oh.
my bad.
I'm
let's
about
see.
to say it now.
It is ruined.
Oh
I have
my
ruined
God.
the stream.
Oh, that's disaster. What the fuck is it going
What? I haven't
Let's
seen
be
it.
watching the highlights of the snooker and you're all
Oh
watching.
my! Oh, what is
That's why
Kingsley
Arsenal
doing?
fans are
What is
rejoicing because they're like,
Kingsley
we could beat
doing?
either of these teams in the
Andy, you might
final because they
recognize this
scored a lot of
second
goals
chef.
tonight. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Nice. Nice.
Who is it?
Oh, Tim.
That's Shea Givens.
No, that's Tim.
Oh, that's Tim Pool.
Tim Krul.
Oh, Tim
Yeah.
Krul. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell how old it is. You see in the.
What
He had
season was?
massive. I met him once. He was, by the way, massive. I did not realize how big he was until he met him.
Oh,
Yo.
to be fair, I love the story how I got that shirt. You know,
Oh, nice, man. Nice. That's lovely, that, man.
I'll tell you how I got me the gloves off Tim. When I was at school, one of my teacher's friends knew Tim Cruise's wife.
I wish I knew her.
Wait, was it a male teacher or female teacher?
Female teacher.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I tell you how funny it was. You remember
It's
them,
such a fucking.
Andrew, you remember them? You remember match attacks? Can you remember the match attacks you used to get for the Premier League?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for some
Yeah.
reason in one pack I got Tim twice in one pack. I said
I
to the
had
teacher,
Patrick
can I
Vieira.
just get that signed by him? Never heard
Right.
for about 2 months and that. And I obviously moved buildings and that. And one of the other teachers came with a bag saying, there you go, Lewis.
Nice.
And I
nice.
opened it and my face was like, oh my God.
What season was it?
Some people have other looked, haven't they?
It was he was not playing for Newcastle. He was playing for Ajax.
Oh,
Do you
so
know about- Here's
Who's
a
this?
story.
Who's
Here's a story for you,
Tim?
right?
When Tim played for
Lewis
Ajax.
will know this well, right? The Tyneside Park's right next to the training ground.
Yeah.
The government building. I worked in there for
Mhm.
8 years. One morning I had a dentist appointment, and it was during the January transfer window. It was deadline day, and my car was parked right next to the entrance where the players turn in off the main road.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I'm walking in right next to the deadline. I wonder if I get on camera, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what happened? I nearly got run over by Mo Diarmi.
Really?
I nearly shit my. He came up off that, where you obviously you go down the dip and then you got the little dip before the gate.
Mhm.
Obviously, the opposite side onto the main road. He must have been doing 60 by the time he hit the top of the. And he looked at me, and all I seen was his big white smile going, "Sorry."
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Who was?" And then I looked at, and he opened the window. And he went, "I'm very sorry, there, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And I was like,
Shoot! Oh, what a save!
so
What is
my interactions with Newcastle players aren't quite as good as yours. And then I went to the dentist and went, "Can you give me teeth like his, please? They're lovely."
I got a quick question to ask Steve as well.
Go on.
You know, Ajax. What is John Ajax team?
Young Ajax is their youth team.
Tim played for the youth team in 2016.
Probably just for like
That makes
one of those,
sense.
like,
Yeah, because he was probably third choice at Ajax behind.
at that time.
And I just got surprised. You know when
I
we
don't think
signed
Onana was the goalkeeper that far back.
no. Onana was like 2017 or 18.
Yeah.
Did you know, like, Tim played for Carlisle United?
Who?
Tim Krul played for
Yeah.
everyone. Bro.
Yeah, he was
He
on
played
loan.
for
Yeah,
Norwich.
he was
Yeah.
on. So did Mike Williamson, I think.
But I'll tell you something. I'm happy for one player to get promoted from the
Who's
National
that?
League.
Who's that?
Williams.
Like one of the
Jesper Sillenson was the Ajax goalkeeper in 2016.
yeah.
Really?
Also,
No, I thought
Same
he moved the
team
ball.
that had Joel Veltman on it and
Hang
Kenny
on.
Tetman.
So we're gonna have another vote. Hang on, we're gonna have another vote. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. On
What?
Newcastle staying up. Because I'll tell you what it is.
Are we staying up? Well, let me look at the poll results of
Full
the
difference.
first one. All right, so 5 votes, 80%. So only one person thinks Paris are going through.
I do think the only thing is, like, let's say Bayern could literally score in the first minute. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah,
What
but
that
they
Real
can't
Madrid did.
too.
yeah, that obviously. So you never know. It's football, and thankfully,
What
it is-
goalkeeper do y'all trust more?
I do
Is it
trust
crazy
you.
to
I
say
do
that in
trust you, but
2026 it might be Russian Steve?
Yeah, what goalkeeper
Oh,
do
yeah.
you trust more?
Handsome Steve, you mean?
Andrew.
Handsome Steve.
like Andy, it's
I
come
trust
back
Is
to
it
his
sad
name.
to say
I
in
was talking
2026
about.
it might be Safanov?
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's more like, would you
I think
trust?
Neuer is he's just old. They just don't look the same.
I mean, in the dark they might look the same, but I mean, they're not gonna look. When they turn the light, beauty's only a light switch away. That's what the wife tells me.
like Andy, like the player I was talking about, I'm happy for to get into the football league. Is Greg Ollie, who used to play for Gators.
Nothing.
Oh, really? Nice.
He was one.
ASM
hell of a
could
player.
actually win a Coupe de France.
Couldn't comment. Your knowledge there is far beyond mine.
Lewis knows his shit, man.
I
He's
know.
got
Paul.
me. He's got me on football knowledge in some aspects.
Like,
I can't lie.
Tifa, me and you know we watch too much fucking sport.
Steve's full of useless shit as well. Yes.
Hey, it's cool, man, Lewis. You could be like
And
doing
then-
drugs or like selling people on like dark websites. So you know what you're
But
doing.
his
while-
knowledge on Bruno Guimaraes,
Oh,
I'm afraid him was very,
And
very
then there's me and
It's a
Kels.
joke spot.
Damn.
Joke who?
Damn.
Like, Kels would know.
I know. To be fair, I know I'm going to watch at the weekend.
Steve will tell you, man, the amount of times I see a random player in Russia or something, I'll go, is he any good, by the way? And I'll just send a random name and he'll go,
Canadian.
yeah, he's a right back. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, all right, okay, thanks, mate. Thanks for that. You wait until he gets married and he hasn't got all this time, you know?
Oh,
what I mean?
Andy.
Like, to be fair, I'll be watching that game tomorrow on Saturday.
New York
Right.
City FC Ottawa.
No, like Inter Toronto FC versus Ottawa.
Oh, is that Canadian Championship?
One
Yeah.
day Steve's going to ask me about boxing or snooker or something, and I'm going to be able to offer him
Yeah,
some.
at least he,
Like,
at least
do
he
you remember
had
the-
20
do you-
goals and
do you-
20 assists in all comps. Like 2020.
25? 25
It's a 2020 season, but no. I just meant like You know, like in baseball, you have a 20-20 or a 30-30
Oh,
season.
yeah.
That's what
Like,
that's like.
I got a quick question
Damn.
to ask you. What is the most famous phrase in snooker?
What's the most
Phrase?
famous what?
Phrase in snooker.
Where's the cue ball going?
No, there's another one when you were watching the black and white TV. If you want to know where the yellow ball is next to the brown ball. They were both. Yeah.
That comment though, me and Steve were having a good debate weren't we, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
Why don't Newcastle go and try and get him on loan?
Yes.
I agree.
The most famous phrase in snooker.
You know
Yes,
why?
well done,
Because
Foxy. Mate, you've been fantastic tonight, by the way. Your comments. I would. Me and Steve been big fans for.
you know what it is though. Aston Villa will probably go in for him.
The brown ball.
Why are Villa going to go in from? Probably got one of the best goalkeepers on the planet.
But also, I think Martinez at some point, might leave.
Yeah.
Is he not? Is he not going to leave for a big move, like for a couple of like a Juve or a?
I can see maybe if there's one. I can see him go to Atleti. I can see him going to Atleti.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Nah, but Atleti are looking at the fiber. Atleti are looking at Atuobu.
Best goalkeeper in the world, in my opinion.
I just realised something, Ian. You know, the Ottawa badge is very similar to Atletico Madrid's badge.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid and Atletico Ottawa have a partnership.
I wonder why.
So,
I wonder.
Oh yeah, and into Toronto FC used to be called York United.
Yes, they had to relocate.
Yeah. That I see because Steve, Andy, and you all know my surname anyway.
Yeah, go on. What's up?
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
you know my surname anyway.
Oh yeah.
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 You see,
Lewis.
yes.
Yeah.
You ever get told a Yorkshire Terrier or like that?
I used to get called Yorkie Porky at school.
I used to get smelly belly or God,
somebody's ringing your bell.
probably right. I mean, imagine my middle name is William. Imagine me
my God.
Willie Bellend.
Why did your parents name you that for?
I mean, I think that the 50% right on the last one, but I mean, it's all up to it. I think I'll start agree.
Why would you name your kid if your name was Bell? Why would you name your middle name?
Do you know what my dad's called?
Oh God!
What?
This is gospel truth. Steve will back us up.
Yeah.
My dad's name is Dick.
Yeah.
Also Richard.
Oh my God!
Richard,
really?
So my brother's called Richard and my dad's called Richard. So my dad gets called Dick, whereas it should be the other way around. My brother's a Dick.
Oh, what a
shame! That means you technically your brother is Bell Jr.
No. So my dad is Dick Edward Bell, and my brother is Richard Edward Bell, but he's really Dick Edward Bell.
Yeah.
I have always wondered how they came up with how that's the nickname.
I mean,
I can't figure it out either.
I watched a program years ago about English heritage, right? And apparently, you know, when you've got names like Gardiner and Bell and things like that,
Gardner used to be a gardener.
Of what your jobs were from hundreds of years ago.
Oh yes.
So if you've got names like Carpenter or things like that, you probably descend from carpenters from hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
What was my mom doing with a name like Bell?
The Bell.
What was my great grandma?
Maybe what you call it? Maybe like the church bells, like the one that
doing this.
Yeah.
Or was she doing something else that looked like this?
But with my surname, I might be related to royalty. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just going to see my surname anyway.
I sometimes wonder why I've got a smooth Q action. To be fair,
I'm not bothered. My surname is York. Like, I might be related to might be related to.
Don't worry, I don't think anybody's got
York.
I think
I might. That's what I'm thinking.
You don't want to be
family connected to.
You don't want to be related to Dwight York, mate. That's all I can say.
But it's a different spelling.
Yeah.
It's a different spelling.
Steve can back it up though. The Q action's nice and smooth. So
Yeah. You stroke a good dick. That's what that tells me.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
that's not what I
Well
was
then.
having to back up. That was
Okay.
between me and you. That was
That's
a
the
wild night, mate. Thank you.
The boys have got
You had a few
the
too
boys have
many
got a bit
shots
of a,
that
like a
You
night.
set me up for the joke, Andy. It was an
Not
alley
as bad as they set you up on
Set us up for
Wallace's channel.
something in the eye, maybe.
What did I get set up for? Oh my god.
For some.
Where did
I
that come
forgot.
from?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I
Where
remember
did
like
that come from, mate?
someone sent in a
It's
super
you
chat. It
all
was
this
asking
time.
about Netflix recommendations.
That's because I keep singing Steve's mom's got it going on, and that's
Oh
what it is.
God, where was it? I gotta find it. Sarcasm City extra clips. I'm gonna find
That's
it.
exactly what it is, isn't it? He's getting his own
I
back.
got caught out. It is what it is.
I just checked. With my surname, I'm not technically I'll be related to royalty, but my family my surname might have just come from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Could be.
It
Could
could be
be.
place as well.
It's like BX Gunner. What was his great granddad? Was he Gunner on a?
Yo, Prime, If you're watching this, what was it when Steve got caught on that super chat?
Oh Lord, I'll find it. Just give me a sec.
I think I remember seeing
Like,
that.
I need a Netflix recommendation, and it was one where it's
It's-
like,
Oh
I was like, oh, Steve is gonna say it, isn't he?
I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I'm not taking the
What
mic
was
up by
it
this.
though? 10, do you remember? I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, I remember what screen was
Over
that. so I
6
don't remember.
million people. 6 million people approved it over. So I'm not
Oh,
just blowing sunshine up people's asses, saying Strasbourg, Steve. I mean, Tynham, what's your surname if you don't mind asking? I mean, I'm not going to be. It
I'll
anyways.
prefer not to say.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Steve, I mean,
His name
you're a Heinz 57 dog.
His name is Colby Donaldson.
You've got more things in you than Bonnie Blue on a daily basis. Let's be honest.
Actually, he doesn't want anyone to know his name is actually Russell Hans.
Me?
No, 10.
No.
Honestly, it's been
Oh.
proven. There was a few people thingied it with the BBC, and then on a reaction show, they did a show, and it showed these people that they thought they were. I think they thought they were Norwegian, and they proved them that they were actually half Korean, or vice versa. I can't remember. Anyways, mate, it's mad how all these people that think that they should hate or love anybody, all they should remember is we were born the same way and we'll go home the same way.
Wow. Thanks, hippie Andy.
So I don't know why I got to that from that.
It's because you're fucking hammered, mate.
I'm not.
Oh God, 10. What was that? What was that Netflix? What was that?
I still
Brian,
love
where
this
are you
size
at?
problem.
We need you to like.
Pretty much how much I try.
I'm
That's all I
definitely
got
not
left
honest.
today. You know.
Honestly, someone you can say that, but that's not happening.
Or maybe.
Jesus Christ! I just seen the time. It's 10 to 2 in the morning. My God.
Yeah.
10 to 3 for you.
Yeah. It's almost 3
It's
o'clock.
not even 6 o'clock where I am.
We basically.
It's 5:51 p.m.
Goes back to it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, Kels, I found it.
Oh yeah, okay, you did.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah, okay. You can hear me laughing really badly in the like really like like some fucking. Are you gonna, Steve? That's your opening to play it.
Yeah, but let me like find it. I have the thing. Just gotta give me a sec. I swallow cum.
Oh my God.
Yes!
Yourself 10.
There's the next one for Steve.
I got him!
Is that, I'm guessing that's in the wrong
There's another
order.
one for him, 10.
I'm guessing it's in the order. It's definitely not in the order I tell my missus, anyways.
There's another one for him, 10. I heard myself in that clip that he.
No, I'm not doing. No,
Follow, come.
no.
Strasbourg stiff.
Ice swallow. Can you please explain that?
What?
10,
Ice
10.
swallow cum.
Oh.
I need that explained.
You
I mean,
just
if it's come in a different order, I definitely need to hear it. But actually, no.
If you just say it, then you'll know what it means.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's making he's making a joke.
Like ice and like saying I, yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Swallows.
Aye,
Swallow
yes.
as in
You
swallow.
found it.
Yeah.
Oh, ice, bit.
Oh, he found it.
Oh, it's American
Oh God,
shit.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
this
hear me
one.
be really obnoxious in this too. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Is that DX?
Steve just goes along with it. That's the best part.
Hey, you always try this. Big up for the super
Right,
shot.
he tried it.
But you stop, man. You always try and get me with these, the pizza one, and then this one. Like, you gotta do better, man. I appreciate but you have to do much better.
Let's beat out this.
Bloody internet.
Steve just wants to read the super chat so bad.
He's mitten in the top left.
All right, I'm fucking muting all you playing this shit. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let this.
I'm gonna mute myself, buddy.
Wait. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, it's gone. Steve, you read out the super chat. Hold up.
Yeah, so big up for the
Yeah,
make full screen.
Close yours, man.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We love the super chat. We love the support for the Sarcasm City YouTube channel. Big up Thomas the Tank Engine 0. Fuck. 1262 Canadian dollars. If I do conversion from Canadian dollars to US dollars, that's probably about $1.50, something like that. Might be right, might be wrong. Who cares? Any Netflix show wraps. I'm done watching Gape porn. Oh, wait.
All right, there we go. There we go, man.
Hey, guess who was watching then?
Hey, all I'm saying is like I'm not gonna.
Speaking of, can I just interrupt for 2 seconds? Speaking of embarrassing moments for Steve, Steve had a nice visit over to Britain, didn't you?
Yes, I had a great time.
I'm coming. I'm flying over next week.
Would you like to? Where you going?
Manchester. That's it.
Oh,
I'm doing a very quick trip. I am
Are you
not
going
gonna,
for a game?
I'm going for the game next week.
Oh, great.
Oh, fuck, I gotta buy the visa to go over.
That's the next conversation we're gonna have. But in the meantime, we need to hear about this.
Okay, what?
Steve, what happened when you came out for the pool match?
I got super drunk
Right. So
and threw up for like an hour.
Tell it rightly. Right. So Steve.
No, how about you? No, this is on you. You can do
Steve
your
came to
thing.
my night before. Slept over.
I drank a lot of fucking alcohol and then threw up for an hour.
Took him for dinner. Filled him up. He's belly full. It was good. Decided that you'd been out because you'd been out then 2 days before that for the Newcastle Everton game, I think. And you'd had a good sup, hadn't you? Yes.
No.
Anyways,
This night was in between the Carabao game and then the Everton. It started.
Thank you. Yes. So I said to him, take your time, get to know the lads, la-di-da-di-da, because we're going to an away game, and it could be a bit, Larry. Yeah, no problem. In the time I'd had 2 pints of lager in 3 games of pool, that kid's had 4 treble vodkas. And
Oh my God.
He's then thinking he can beat everybody at pool. Can't pot a ball.
Because you're so hammered.
He's getting battered. And the pool lads are going, are you sure he wants to come with us? And I'm like, look, he's my responsibility. It's on me.
He's my responsibility.
He gets in me pal's RS3 Audi.
Oh no!
Like $60,000 car, and he puts his foot in it, and he's like a giggly kid. He's banging like a stimming. My son stims when he's autistic, and he was doing exactly the same thing. He's stimming and he's whacking his door, and I'm going, "Will he stop whacking Lee's door? Because he's gonna fucking hit me if you don't stop." Anyways, he had a fantastic trip on the way there. We gets there, he sits and watches the first 2 games. My game's next. He goes to the toilet just beforehand. So he's come to watch me play pool, obviously.
I don't know what I was there for.
You know what he was doing while I was playing pool? While I'm playing a fantastic game of pool, putting 8 balls in a row.
Dude, I was already too drunk at that point. Even if I didn't throw up, I wouldn't have processed like, oh, you're doing a good job.
So the lad should have put the black and beat me, but he hung the black and had all my balls left. He broke off and he should have dished us. I've then come back and I went, "Oh, how do you think I played?" He was like, "What do you mean?" Yeah. He was in there 20 minutes. And do you know the best thing is, when I spoke to his mum last week, he didn't even tell his mum. He got told on last week.
But I'll tell you something as well, Steve.
These are the things that you should get on your subscribe, and these are the stories that you get about Steve.
And also,
I got even more drunk when Kelson didn't throw up. I don't know why I did.
But Steve as well. If you come back to
when Steve was sober, he was seeing things, and
you've seen him dancing in town.
Drive-by.
My app,
you gotta tell that story.
Finals.
I think you got to tell that story, Steve.
Oh, so me and Kels are walking around Ireland on the way to see Patrick. And he tells us, all right, go to the store, get some shit, yada, yada, yada. He didn't mention anything about picking us up at all.
But he sent us his address, and we're like, okay, well, we'll go to the store and then we'll walk to your house.
It's like a half mile away from the shop. I'm like, all right, cool. All of a sudden, this fucking black Audi RS4 just pulls up, and we're like, okay. And then he does a U-turn, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Kels, we about to get
He starts honking, and we're just like,
he starts honking at us. And I'm like, Kels, we about to get shot?
It turns out
Steve, it's not America.
It's Patrick.
It's Ireland.
I did think
in Ireland.
Yeah.
Steve, if you come back to the UK, you know the pints.
Shot in Ireland, yeah, you could.
You know the pint glasses.
Yeah, you definitely could. Yeah, in Ireland, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't that crazy blinging. Thank you.
You could get shot in Ireland, yeah.
Why, they have guns in Ireland?
Well, there's guns everywhere, but Ireland, yeah, you definitely could, yeah.
Yeah, then people who
wow.
Yeah, there's some people who have guns in Ireland, and you still need a license. But
maybe that's why I felt so safe.
Go there from
controversy.
Controversy.
Sorry.
Steve, if you come back to the UK, you know the pint glasses. You know when you get a pint from the pub, and our pint glasses are bigger, and in America.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are big. But it's the weird because our gallons, because we don't use
it's a
gallons
German
apart from
pub. No, this is a German pub.
The 566 mils in the UK.
Yeah.
And I think the 444 mils.
I think it's 400 and I think it's 4. Hang on,
like
I'm going to find out.
Or aluminium or whatever you call it. It's aluminium.
Aluminum
foil.
I understand.
It has got an in it. It's aluminium.
How big is the US pint glass?
Okay,
you know how it's spelled.
This is a UK
we actually could have done the drive-by.
Take a bit like when the American golfers try to tell them British golfers
Okay, I found out there's differences. Are you ready? The UK pint glass is 568 milliliters.
Sorry, I was 2 mils off. Sorry.
Dependent as a 20 impalpable fluid ounces.
Yeah, theirs is 12. I think
the US is 7 no 473 milliliters or 16 US fluid ounces.
Interesting.
Pint's a pint, isn't it? It's 1,000 litres.
Yeah, a pint is the
It's a
same.
litre.
But Steve, you know how you have you
Okay,
have grape Fanta
when you
in
come back
in
to
the
Spain,
US.
get Cali Mucho.
You
For
know,
what?
You know you have
Mucho.
Fanta in the US. You see
what is
we
that?
got now? We got grape
Fanta.
Fanta in the UK now.
Yeah,
The UK
grape
version
Fanta.
of grape. That's the look.
Yeah, can you just check the comments, Steve?
Grape Fanta's fine.
I don't.
Well,
What is that? Is that a
It's
drink?
it's a Basque drink.
No, one above it.
Will they have that in what is it? Galicia? Is that the part of Spain? I'm going?
Galicia.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Sorry. I thought
Galicia.
it was
One person in Ireland, you will definitely get shot.
someday we'll do the Great
Damn.
Spanish road trip. We'll do it.
And no
Give
one
me a
will
European
come.
passport. And we'll do all the road
Oh yeah,
trips.
Steve, I can't show you because I got in the background. Look what I got on now.
Charles needs a
Oh,
European
Cruzeiro.
I got the Boca game
Cruzeiro
on.
Boca Juniors. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
All
Alright,
right,
cool.
If I had to choose a
Oh,
Brazilian,
Cruzeiro's not. Well, that's
it would be
where
Boca.
Yes, probably is.
Like there's only really, also we know River Plate and Boca.
Have we just
That's the only
completely
reason.
forgotten about this game?
Well, apparently
it's
Lucas
finished.
are looking at. Apparently
You know, I was
Lucas
just
are looking
thinking
at.
that, Kelso, it was like, we came on here to talk about football and we just decided to have a chat.
Oh,
I
Atlanta
was
won.
still having a football
That
game.
anyone
There was
knows.
football on. We were talking about football, just not what we were watching.
To be fair,
how it goes.
like yeah, London United got through by the way. They won 2-0.
Yes.
Do you know what the last time I went to pool, Steve?
Hmm.
The week after you came. I've never been since.
Why?
Just
Probably bad experience. I don't know.
no.
Oh, fuck off.
Looking at babysitting now, that's what it was. The lads got up. Don't ever let him in my car again, or I'll fucking
Deck
kill
him.
you. Aye. No,
Oh, yeah,
never
I'm
got
sure he
that.
said that.
To be fair, that's a very Geordie word, Deckham.
Mate, you've seen nothing like it. The way he got jiggy. Oh, oh. And am I over exaggerating?
No.
No. Mate, his car does
Dan, I'm
not.
going to say yes to that. But why are you really going to stay up that late?
It's just to me. Oh, I've been in Mustangs. I've drove
taking
this.
naps
I've
or
drove
something?
that, and I went. Justice, you've not been anything as quick
I'll
as
be
No,
this.
honest.
the Audi RS4 was fucking. It was rapid, bro.
It's like
RS3.
a rocket on four wheels, mate. It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
like a missile.
Yeah, it is.
He's had it remapped to like stupid.
It's impressive. It's impressive. I want one.
Four-wheel drive. It just gets off the line like a rocket. Whatever's 100 yards away is in front of you. And
It was fucked. Yeah. That's what it was.
Do you actually
Yeah,
doing
it's a terrible
actually
thing,
doing a
like,
talk off stream now then?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
it's
I'm gonna wrap it up here. Big up everybody for joining.
If you're
I'll
a
be back
driver, it's too fast.
shortly. Huh?
Oh yeah, and Atlanta won, just so that anyone is.
Yes.
Fast, we meant it.
Yeah,
Right,
we
it's-
were supposed to be watching that game, but we didn't.
I actually agree.
We do apologize for not commentating on the game. We just got talking, chatting.
Well,
We'll do it next stream. It's cool. Anyways, I gotta make some graphics and
Well, it's
shit.
on
We'll
at
be
6:30.
right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna join the backstage chat. I gotta.
Ian.
I will for the Quakes though.
Oh yeah.
And I'll
We
I'll
also-
hook you up. I'll send you the link, 10.
See.
Something. Is he mad? Does he have brain fag? Is this man okay in the head? I think our manager has. Yeah, I think he's a schizophrenic. I think there's something in his head. He's got screws loose.